Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into tonight's very special, very weird episode of KOllOK. We've never done anything like this, so if you're a first-time viewer, thank you for being here. It is unlike anything you've ever seen. We don't even know if this is going to work. This is a giant experiment, and it could possibly fall apart halfway through, and you want to be here to see that.
Or it could go incredible, and it could be something unlike you've ever seen on Twitch before.
Yeah.
So, regardless, please use the hashtag KOllOK on Twitter. Get it trending. What if we got it trending tonight?
Not that cool.
Because not only are we going to do a hopefully badass episode for you guys with a ton of guests and a ton of really cool stuff. We are on a crazy, amazing studio today with like a 55.
I don't know how big everything is. It's overwhelming. It's
very big.
So big, it's overwhelming.
So not only production-wise is this bigger than anything we've ever done, but also it's all for a great cause.
For charity!
Yes, for charity. For, specifically, Able Gamers. If you don't know about Able Gamers, they are a wonderful charity that makes gaming accessible for everybody. So they work with different gaming companies to improve their accessibility features. They also get people with disabilities different controllers that they can use so that everybody can game and everybody can have the same opportunities that we all do. So
you can head over to KOllOK.tv, that's KOLLOK.tv, links in the chat, to see how you interact. 100% of the proceeds tonight, 100% go to charity. We keep nothing. We want it to all go to charity. So when you go to that webpage, there'll be instructions on how you tip, and it's interactive tonight. We have something like 45 gods from the nerd world that will be voting tonight on a very important issue for the story of KOllOK. We'll fill you in as we go. Don't worry if you don't know what's going on. Now, their votes will be worth more depending on how much you support them. Let's say, for instance, Mark, who is the god Knight, has like $100 towards hashtag Knight people have tipped. It's probably going to be a little more than that, but that means that that's 4 extra votes Mark gets when he makes his vote. It makes him more powerful in the vote. So support the god of your choice. They become more powerful. They grow in power with that support, and 100% of it goes to charity. Like, this is so cool. We get to bring everybody together, do something really neat that could totally fall on my face, and I'll have pie in my face.
But we'll see what happens. So again, if you want to donate with a specific god, just use hashtag night, hashtag day, hashtag whatever the god of your choice.
Yeah, it's all on the webpage. KOllOK.tv. KOLLOK.tv. It's in the links in the chat. Maybe I put one right here. I don't know. It depends how much time I have. We have a lot to do. This is the day before.
Yes.
If you could see around you, this is a madhouse. It's an absolute madhouse. So again, thank you so much. It's going to be weird. Ask questions if you're confused, or realize that being confused is part of the fun. It's a mystery show after all. If you enjoy it, use a hashtag KOllOK. Let us know what you think. And I'm really excited to see you out there. And hopefully, I'm still, like, it's like so weird when you do these the day before. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to look tomorrow. Like, who knows? Here we go. It's time to start the show.
But while this is an episode for charity, and we want to try and raise as much money as possible for Able Gamers, if you are not able to donate, sharing the episode and just getting the word out to as many people live as possible, the more people who are here to watch the episode live, the more potential money we can raise for Able Gamers. So spread the word, use hashtag KOllOK on all social medias, and hope you enjoy the episode.
It's all live. It's all happening live. You gotta do it in the moment. You can't wait later. It's gotta do it now. Right. Let's go. Let's do this, baby.
Let's go!
Hello and welcome to KOllOK. Once a beautiful place. Now, nothing more than an idea. Like myself, a dream. My father and I built a utopia, suspended between the forces of chaos and order. Our sacrifice ushered in peace and prosperity to this cherished place. Until those fucking juveniles broke the world. Just look at what their hubris left us with.
Alkalites, and happy Tenor Day. Teenagers may be a thing of the past, but we can still have a sweet 16 party. Today, we celebrate 16 years of peace, 16 years of harmony, 16 years since a misguided rebellion that jeopardized your remaining years was swiftly eradicated from this earth, freeing our scientists, allowing them to cure you of that horrible disease. Harmonia will always make sure your every need is met. Well, as long as you don't stray too far from the path laid out by your territory's great apostles. So, celebrate today in an orderly fashion, with peace, joy, and love. Oh, remember, Harmonia is here with you till our very
Bullshit.
end.
Bullshit! At one point, my world could have been mistaken for yours. Now, it's clenched in a fascist fist, slowly drained to its inevitable death. I won't allow it. This is the story of how I saved America's broken heart.
Come in.
Sir?
Yes. Thank you, Tony. Do you need something else? Okay. Oh! Hi. Haven't we talked about you sneaking into people's homes? Why are you here? Whatever, you're a creep anyway. Just don't mess with any of my stuff, okay? This is my house. And just because you can float in it and out of it whenever you want doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want, okay? All right. Yes? Come
It's
in.
me.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Black tabletops. Black tabletops, not red. We're not peasants. Red is out. You look great.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. I know, I do.
Yeah, it's part of your charm.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here because we are just getting ready for council. Everything is going according to schedule. In a somewhat timely manner, people are arriving late and, okay, that's concerning.
Yeah, but what can you do?
I mean, why are they here? Like, do I need to leave you alone?
No, they never leave anyone alone.
Oh, well, they probably might need some context, because otherwise this is all maddening and confusing.
But why would you want to help them?
Oh, we want to help them because they will be able to clarify things for everybody else, because this is the Council of the Gods. Everything must be perfect.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
For the gods.
For the gods, yes,
For the
for the
good
gods.
cause that
Good-
we're here for.
Yes, great causes.
Great.
Great
we want
causes,
you to have
yes.
context.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do we do that?
Well, you know, we know that story would be perfect for this, but they're not really available
Yeah,
right
story
now.
hasn't been available for years.
Yes, but we can get Driver, and they probably could owe us favors if we give them like a monkey and banana. It'd be fine.
Do we have to?
I mean, yes, it will help overall.
What is the point of having any kind of secrets if Voyeur can just walk in? It doesn't matter. Just get Driver.
Okay, fine. I will get Driver. Billy, I need a phone. Any of them. Any of them. Great. Thank you so much. Don't give it to him. Knight. I will handle this. La 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 la.
Stand up. No, kneel down.
La, la, la. Hello, this is the Master of Ceremonies. Your services are in demand for the here at House Night and Day. A council meeting will begin immediately, and we lack context. Meaner. Okay, we need context, and so we would normally love Story, but we know she is never available. So we're going to take a lowly avatar like Driver. Do you understand me? Do you get me? Bye.
Feels good to talk to them like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels good.
Feels great. Feels great.
All right, then the ceremony.
Oh, the ceremony. Oh.
Yeah, what's the agenda?
Yes. Let me get you the agenda. All right. So the House of Night and Day, Council of the Gods, meeting agenda at dusk time will stop, and we will decide the fate of the world. All gods are council. Forgotten ones may attend but have no power. Master of Ceremonies, that would be me, will conduct the ceremony. Meeting was called into action by life. Action item number 1, energy imbalance. Phobos disappearance. Action item number 2, Hera's terms of banishment. Action item number 3, vote on proposed resolutions. We also have some just other random things that are not important. Oh, help yourself to refreshments. Billy Baker, not a baker, catering company, will assess all of your assets in dietary needs. No. What are you doing? Don't you know where you belong? No. Enough of that. Focus.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
I know.
Every
Every
time.
time.
You see a door that says door to no place and you think, oh, that's the place for me. That is just, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh. Story, come on in. Come in.
It's actually, the driver.
Oh.
Sorry, Story could not make it. Hasn't made it in a very... Hello. I am your driver. Tonight, I'll be leading...
Okay, that's enough. Thank you so much for being here, for the context that is so very needed.
So you only want me to provide context, that's it?
Yes. Why would we want anything else?
Well, there's a story.
Why would we want anything else?
Well, there's
Explain to me why.
Understood.
There we go.
All right. So, when...
Night begins walking.
What?
Night begins
I-
walking towards a certain destination.
You're not a narrator. I don't just do because you don't touch me.
Oh, you
So
did not.
we are now moving in this direction.
I am choosing to move
Yes.
of my own volition.
Yes,
Which
well,
is my
but-
prerogative.
Yes, but do you know what would be great?
You
Go
are
ahead
also
and-
moving this
Yes,
direction.
I'm going to. Let's go over to the garden. Come on.
No.
I am.
You stop. You are not a storyteller.
Well then
You
I'm going to
are.
go to the garden and handle things. I will be right
We're
back.
moving this way.
Okay, fine.
Look, it's clear that Night has an issue with me. Maybe there's a part of the story he would like to not be told. We've arrived.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just doing as you said. You said I was walking, so I was walking.
You said you weren't going to do what I told you to do.
I was doing it what I was saying to do, and then you say that I'm not walking?
So you're
Which
doing,
is it?
Are you doing
Tell
or
me
not
which
doing
it is.
Is it whatever I say it is?
It's not.
Night does 10 push-ups. Okay, so it doesn't work. I have to question how much power I have in this
You
situation.
have no power. You are literally only here to give them context so that they understand the gravity of the situation.
Right. I came into this situation a little late. Is there anything you'd like to fill me in on?
No.
Did any...
Do I give context? Is that my job to give you context? I thought it was your job.
So there's nothing.
So there's nothing. Exactly. Correct. 100% true.
Great, so there's nothing at all.
Yes.
So I'm just supposed to talk to them?
Absolutely. Why don't you give it a try? Just go ahead. I won't interrupt.
We begin again. Welcome to the House of Night and Day. We appear to be at a council of sorts, of the gods. A decision must be made. So, that's what we're here for. I feel like there's something I'm missing, like there were things that were happening.
No. We're going to a council of the gods to vote on a very important issue of which you have properly described.
So is it, where do we go next? Maybe I actually do need the Master of Ceremonies. Sir.
Yes.
Ceremonies, sir.
Yes.
I'm only supposed to give context.
Yes.
So where is it that we go next?
You were the one that rushed him out.
Yes, you did.
Apologies. I'm still trying to figure out how this works.
It's my house and you kicked my guest
Yes.
out of my own house.
Well, I mean, technically I work for you, so I'm not just a guest.
Employee and friend. Yes, you can work with your friends. It's true. It can happen. And it does. Apologize.
I'm confused.
That was the
Sorry.
worst-
I'm
yes, that was the worst apology I've ever seen.
Yes, yes, thank you, thank you.
sorry. So where is it that we're going next? Ceremonies.
Well, let's see. As I understand, we're supposed to go to the garden. However, I hear you have a meeting with somebody.
No, you didn't.
No?
No.
Okay, then
don't,
I did not hear
But
you
I
have a meeting with
remembered.
somebody.
I remembered that I have an urgent need to go to the god bathroom.
No, I understand. Thank you for that little bit.
Yeah.
For some reason, Knight is trying to conceal his actions.
No, I'm not.
That he has a meeting.
No.
A meeting with the god of
No, I don't.
charm.
Nope.
He would like to speak to him.
It's not true. I'm going to the bathroom.
Well, while you go to the bathroom, I'm going to open a door.
You would like to open a door?
Yes, I will open a door.
Do you mind standing here?
Of course.
I understand that in these situations, it's important that we follow a set of rituals
Yes.
to make sure things happen in a certain way.
Yes. And the ritual of opening the door is turning here.
You will clap twice.
Yes.
You will ask for a door to appear. Before you, one may, if you have the power to do so.
Well, let's find out. Open the door.
And now you just walk through. We see before us a god. No lowly god, by any means. The god of charm. Knight finds himself asking for some sort of favor.
My old friend, what brings you here?
You're so much taller every time I remember.
My best.
Yes, I need a favor. A favor only you can do. Only you can do. You know how tragic the plight of Phobos is, right?
Tragic.
It's so sad.
I'm so
Our
sad.
friend
Our-
Phobos. When I think of,
Little too much.
yeah. Well, we were distant friends.
Distant
anyway,
friends, sure.
but maybe it's time that Phobos is released, and we get to enjoy the company of our friend. Maybe you could use your charm on the other gods to get them to vote in favor of releasing Phobos.
So you want a favor?
Yes.
How do I go about this favor?
Oh, you do what you do best. You go, you use your natural animal magnetism
Animal.
on the other gods, godly magnetism.
Sure.
On the other gods, and you just charm them, schmooze them, give them. What, were you gonna say something?
Say no more. I'm your god.
And just like that, Charm agrees to do the bidding of Knight with very little protest. Again, I feel that I myself lack context. Why was this meeting put in place? What was on that note? There was a note, was there not?
How do you know? There was no note. There was nothing.
And as quickly as Knight entered this situation, the Master of Ceremonies comes in demanding that they must
Sir!
move on.
There is a situation in the kitchen that needs our attention. You need to come with me, like right now. Right. People are freaking out.
Which way are you gonna vote?
Gonna
right.
vote for you.
Not me.
Well,
Releasing
releasing.
freedom!
Absolutely. Aim to please, whatever you need.
All right.
Thank you.
Right over here.
But for some reason, you are still here. Charm. Voyeur.
You like what you see, huh? Cute.
Charm had asked for someone to come and see him. A knock at the door.
Come in.
So she does.
You asked to see me?
Yeah, I thought I might take advantage of the situation while we're all here together and ask you to lay off.
Pardon?
The guilt. All these thoughts swimming around in my head, making me think things that I shouldn't think. I shouldn't have to feel this way.
If I had my chains wrapped around you, you'd know. What you're feeling in there is entirely your fault. I had nothing to do with it. Perhaps you're pushing too hard, Charm.
Yeah, that's not it. I'm pretty sure it's you. I suppose I could be wrong, but most likely not. Maybe you just can't stop thinking about me.
Delusional, too, I see.
Maybe a little bit. So what do you think of all this, huh?
What do you mean?
Phobos, the ancient one. What you should do, let him off easy? Give him a pass? Come on. It's kind of comforting to know the old gods can still make mistakes, right?
I think he should live with his mistakes. He got himself into this mess. He can get himself out.
Now, you're not that callous. I know you. Besides, there's no way he could have known those kids were going to abuse his power. He trusted them. They betrayed him. You know a little something about betrayal, don't you?
Charm does what Charm does, enacting so quickly the plan that Knight had asked him to. He just can't help himself. But Charm, do you mind rolling your charm for me? But maybe I should ask first, Guilt. Is this something you would like to protest, this advance? Or do you let these words fall over you? He may still not be convincing. The choice is yours.
I might try and fight it.
So we have a roll-off. Charm, if you don't mind rolling your charm for me.
I'd love to.
Well, it appears that maybe another god, perhaps.
Just wait for him.
There it is. 14.
Not bad, huh?
Guilt, roll your fight for me, please.
That'll be good.
$16.
Well, someone has their thumb on the scale, it seems.
Someone has to.
Guilt's resolve is strong, Charm. It's going to take a lot more work to win some of these gods over.
Now look.
But I have a question, sir. Why?
Yes.
I'm just curious. I feel like I'm missing part of the story here. And while we're out of the presence of Knight, you so quickly jumped to his favor. Why?
I do what I do. I aim to please. Everyone knows that. You certainly do. don't you? Come on. How can you resist?
Oh, and yet I can resist, can't
The story
I?
must move on. I feel like I can watch Charm do this forever. There's other things happening that we must attest to. So, please, if you would follow me, I believe they were headed towards the kitchen. I'll try. This was my first time, so bear with me. I'm going to try to make a door. Do you mind, please, stepping aside? I'd like to make a doorway. Yes,
Very
thank you,
well.
thank you. A door, please. We find ourselves in the kitchen. Billy Baker, Not a Baker Catering Company, currently working on the batches of pies that were needed for the event.
The meringue pies will not be done in time.
Why not?
Because ignorance ran off with 6 fucking eggs, and nobody here knows how to fucking plate.
Billy Baker, Not a Baker of the Not a Baker family. We know how hard you're working, and I don't really care. I have to go. Take care of this
Where are you?
yourselves.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to show you how to make a door. Even though there's a little incompetence around here, it's quite simple if you really think about it.
Oh, wait, so we're just going to walk into this scene, and then without any sort of discovery, you're just going to move on to the next one?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Can I get a door, please?
And just like that, Night demands it, and so it happens.
Death? Is that you? Death?
What do you
want? Oh, my God. You are, you've looked better. What happened to dancing death that I knew from so long ago? Where's life?
Life is thriving.
You notice now, Night, Death isn't looking too good.
I already noticed that. That was the first thing I noticed.
I'm
Look at the
adding-
veins in his head.
Do you want
Look at that cough!
context? Context. Death doesn't look too good.
Yeah, right.
And it's surprising because you would think with all of humanity's destruction, mass extinction nearly, that Death would be thriving.
I already know what I think! I already know! I know!
He's right.
I know. I don't want to yell at you. I know he's right. But what I don't understand is, right now everyone on Earth is dying. They have nothing left to do but die. Why are you fading away too?
Humanity. I need humanity. Without it, I'm gonna wither. In 53 years, all of humanity will cease to exist.
53 years.
But I will remain as just a mere shadow of myself.
Because humanity is a bunch of murderous bastards who can't stop killing everything around them. You need that, Death. I get that.
I need it.
Well, I can't help you with that, so this is really depressing, and I'm going to leave. Okay, bye.
And just like that, Knight once again decides that that's all the information he needed and would like to leave. Where would Knight like to go? Knight, please, I need more context. Just saying you'd like to leave doesn't help me finish this story. Maybe we should check in with the Master of Ceremonies. Do you want me to make a door, or would you like to?
Oh my goodness. Let me give you some context. I am trying to do something that is very important, night-related business. Things that need to happen in the dark.
Yes.
And those things that happen in the dark need to stay in the dark. But they, just because they're a freaky pervert that likes to witness everything around them and go wherever they don't need to go, does not mean that they need to get all the context that's inside my head. They just need to understand the overall situation. The gods playing around, the bigger fish in the sea, bigger than you. Way bigger.
Thank you for that. I do appreciate it, belittling as it is. Why am I here then?
Because
you don't want to have to tell him shit. You just want to. Would you like me to drive? Or would you like to drive?
Oh, driver! Driver! I get it now. That makes sense. Drive away.
I drive the story.
Drive
No,
away. Drive.
Jesus Christ. A doorway. Fine. We'll check. Fine. Please, a door to somewhere other than here. We find ourselves back in the hallway as the master of ceremonies, who's been looking for Night because he just disappears without intention.
Finally here. Listen,
Yes?
the guests are restless. It's almost dusk, and day is about to arrive, so...
I'm sorry, this conversation seems really, really boring. I'm just gonna move
excuse
you away
excuse
from
me?
this
We're trying to do a council
Yeah,
thing!
I know, I get it. Oh, it must be hard to be you.
Go make those pies. Just keep bacon or the thing with the Billy Baker who's not a baker.
You don't understand how long we've been trying to plan this council of gods!
You're screaming, so maybe just check yourself. Thank you.
All right, fine.
I need to talk to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were
Here,
just
can
rescuing me from them.
Oh, no, I don't care about your plight. I was wondering if you could talk
Conquest
to, do that
pulls
thing.
Night out of the story, or at least attempts to.
Okay, I was literally doing that. Like, why are you interrupting me?
Well, I'm trying to. I have a job to do. I'd like to do my job.
It's not needed. Anyway, could you open? You love doing the door thing.
I
Open
do
the
it
door.
way better than that thing.
I mean, yeah,
Way
most people do
better.
most things better than that thing. What?
Oh no, we're hurting his feelings.
Fine, you're on your own.
Okay, open the door. Get us
Okay.
some privacy, because I want to talk.
You want to talk?
What do you think I'm
No,
talking
not.
about?
I didn't.
What?
I'm married. I am married today.
Okay, I'm
in a
sorry.
Great
I'm
relationship.
sorry. I just literally got sick thinking about that.
Well, you thought wrong. It's your fault.
Okay.
Door.
Open the door.
Door.
All right,
Why'd you bring them in here with you?
Oh, they go where they please. But don't worry, without their driver, they lack context. All your secrets will be misunderstood.
Okay. You okay? You look tired.
No, I'm not tired.
You seem really tired.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay. It's fine. So, did you get my note?
Yeah, good. That's why I'm here.
Where is it?
Why does that matter?
Because I want to see if you have it.
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
No.
Where could it go?
I don't know. No, I didn't throw it away.
Okay, then it's where? In your pocket, in your hand, here, with you, in this space.
Let's say yes, and you're not allowed to find out where.
Come on. Fine, whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So, do you want what I have to offer?
I do, but... I mean, you can understand this. How do I know you'll actually deliver on it?
What other alternatives do you have? I already saw Charm chatting up Hamburger. I assume that I can thank you for that?
You can.
Okay,
And
thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
See, that's what being nice is all about.
What are you talking about? That's what being nice
I have
is all about.
something.
I'm nice!
I have
Sorry, I
something
didn't
to
mean to yell.
offer you.
Okay.
That can help.
Sure.
And it'll sound better coming from you. Some things do sound better coming from you.
Most things sound better coming from me.
Yes, absolutely. And if you really want Phobos out, you just have to remind the gods of their impermanence. Death knows that humanity only has about 53 years left. 53 years before all these gods start to be forgotten. When the last human dies, all their powers go away.
Okay, useful. I can use that. Thank you. God, I actually didn't have much faith in you until this moment. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I'm sorry.
It was an insult, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it in stride because I understand that you have skin in this game. You're probably feeling forgotten right about now. Your power is a little fading as Yieldings is growing. I understand.
I'm fine. As long as hornets steal honey and chimps bash each other over the head for petty territorial disputes, I'm golden. God, I've never been better.
Okay, so then what do you get out of this? Why give me this amazing thing for nothing?
You know me to be on the winning side. Obviously.
Makes sense. And I'm a winner. I'm the
Well,
winner.
with help.
Well, no, I will be the winner.
Yeah.
It was mostly you needed to come to me. You
No, I mean, yeah,
You
definitely.
needed to come to me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, who else would you come to?
Literally anyone else. I mean, no,
But
no,
you didn't,
you,
but
right,
you didn't.
you. No,
You didn't.
Right.
You came to me.
You're right. Come on, stick with me. It's easy to get lost out here. Creep.
We find ourselves in the presence of gods. As many as they could find on such short notice. We find hope and mockery.
Cafecito, por favor. Yeah, cafecito.
Do you always wear that?
Where's Daddy?
It's
Why?
kind of silly.
Oh, okay. That's, mockery does this.
I should get one. It's just.
Can I get you guys anything? Cafecito por mí, please. Yeah. You guys good?
Okay.
I don't care. Indifference. Classic indifference. Doesn't give a shit.
No, it doesn't care about anything. The joy.
Now, just hear me out. Okay?
I'm listening.
We've all, hello, my dear. We've all been in that place before. All of us always need a seat. I know that you do. Wouldn't you want someone to afford that for yourself?
Listen.
Listen.
Second chances.
We good over here? You guys want anything?
We're
Fine, thanks.
perfectly acceptable.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much. You were saying, sir. You were saying yes, I think.
You were trying to get me to bend.
Not trying, just asking you, inviting you to think.
So you're only I'm really looking forward to this one.
What's up? Y'all need anything? We good over here?
We're good. Go.
Alright.
That's fair. Really more about all guns than oh no, you're not. I don't think she should be there.
I don't like her.
I don't want her.
When do we begin?
I didn't none of them involved. Honestly, I'm struggled to most of those windows. Is this movie like a milkshake? Because milkshake. I feel like I should be like. I feel like I
That's
go
why I'm shielded.
Are you supposed to talk? Are you supposed to?
This is seriously.
You don't know? Okay.
Yeah, winging it.
So, do you think Doubt will be joining us today?
Doubt still doesn't believe that we exist. Freaking idiot.
Did you really see a boy burst out of his chest?
Oh, okay, well, it wasn't really a boy, but yeah, someone did come out of his chest. You should have seen the look on his stupid face. He was so dumb looking. He was like, oh no, it hurts. Oh,
I bet it was something like this.
That's exactly what it looked like.
It is now dusk, and day shall join us for the council of the gods. Silence on the floor.
They were quiet already.
The gods go silent as they wait for their second host. We are in the house of night and day after all. Her presence stuns them as she graciously moves through the crowd and towards the lectern.
Kronos, please gift us a moment so this meeting can commence.
Kronos reaches a hand to the sky. As you all feel time itself shudder and come to a close.
You have your time.
Thank you, Kronos. The council meeting is in order. Let balance prevail.
Let balance prevail.
Let balance prevail.
Oh, that was weak. We're gonna do that again. Let balance prevail.
Let balance prevail.
Thank you. Because that is why we are here. Let us begin with item number 1 on the agenda, the most important and pressing issue, the disappearance of the Ancient One, also known as Phobos, aka Chaos. This issue and meeting was called to order by Life. Life, you have the floor.
Life makes her way to the microphone.
Thank you. My fellow gods, I did not call this meeting just for the pleasure of seeing your energies all gathered here, but because there is an urgent, pressing matter. A problem that I have failed to recognize for too long was of my concern. That problem is of my father, Phobos. Phobos' disappearance has caused a great imbalance in this world. And some gods here have used that to their advantage. I won't name names or pass judgment, but I will say that if we continue down this path, we are headed for certain doom.
Why would there be doom?
Well, I suspect we will talk about that tonight.
Okay.
Now, from what I understand, Story is not in attendance, but in their place is their driver.
Yes, I can take it from here if you'd like, Life.
Yes.
Thank you.
You could say no.
You could
say no.
We need to
Stop
hear
trying to make it all
this
about yourself.
story. I think she understands she can say no. Thank you. Let the driver speak.
Thank you, Day.
Nice tie. Where'd you get it?
Stop talking.
For those that do not know, Phobos has left you, disappeared, gone. Some of you, I'm sure, have felt it, especially the forgotten ones. What you may not know is that Phobos' disappearance was of Phobos' own fault, entrusting its power into 10 children, who then together, as far as we are currently aware, banished it or destroyed. All we really know is the energy is gone, which resulted in 30 years ago, the last human birth. Some of those who were entrusted with that power, though possibly from another universe, are here with us today. Kronos. We've been trying to uncover this story, but we haven't quite got there yet. Is there any other context you would like, Life?
Can you simplify a bit for us?
Simplify.
We are voting yay or nay on something, and I'm sorry, I was indulging my own thoughts real there.
Phobos is gone. Humanity is dying. Phobos' destruction is primarily of its own making.
These are two different things, though. Going missing and being destroyed sound like a different situation, wouldn't one say?
It's a distinction without a difference.
I would have to agree. I'm only interpreting what I've seen so far. There are still pieces of this story missing from me.
Were there no more children because people stopped making love?
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm glad we allowed ignorance to be here with us today.
Hello?
I say let them perish. They're weak mortals anyway.
I agree. Who's to say that destruction is a bad thing?
Well, answer my question. I guess people stop fucking.
If Phobos made the choice, who are we to go against it?
Thank you. That's what I'm wondering. Is it a disappearance?
I am only
Phobos
here to
made a
tell you
choice?
the story. I'm only here to provide context. I cannot tell you how you as gods think or how you as gods should act. That is, of course, up to you.
Could I just interject a small thing?
Of course, Charm.
First of all, Life, thank you. Thank you for sharing something that has clearly been a heavy burden for you to bear, for us all to bear, really. I'll remind everyone here that we too are gods and goddesses. We too are subject to the very same fate, same problems, the same dangers, the same experiences that Phobos has encountered. Are we not all worthy of forgiveness?
Yeah.
Something to think about.
I see what you're doing. Just so we can understand how impactful that statement is, Charm, do you mind rolling your charm for me, please?
Oh, we don't need to do that.
No, I think it's important that we do. I think it's important to let fate decide.
I am more than happy to let fate decide if fate
If fate is
so
with
choose.
us, and fate, one of the ancient ones,
Then
will let us know.
Love to.
Please, Charm, roll your charm, difficulty of 10.
See?
It is indeed quite compelling.
Pretty compelling. I got you. I know. Sure. Thank you all.
However,
So just a little, be in your bonnet. Just something to think about.
what is there to be forgiven, though? Leaving, making the choice to leave? What if Phobos doesn't want forgiveness?
That is a very powerful argument. It's very possible that he doesn't want our forgiveness, that he is so filled with shame that he would reject us. Now, I don't know what kind of experience would bring someone to that level of shame or guilt.
Is
but-
shame with us tonight? Is shame with us?
TikTok. That's a lot of that. It's a whole lot. Consumed a lot of TikTok.
Why don't we simplify this and figure out where Phobos is? We're talking about Phobos.
Oh.
Well,
Actually,
I'm trying to tell you, I don't.
Sorry.
Oh.
I love all this like philosophizing about what Phobos is thinking. That's all really lovely, and you're all very smart people. But I know where. Don't wave your hand. What is the hand wave? What is that? Hostility. You're painting a picture for the room. How I should be treated.
You're saying you know where.
Just like everything else.
You're saying you know where
She's fun.
Phobos is?
No, she's
Yeah,
not.
I know where Phobos is.
How could you possibly know where Phobos is?
I've been looking for Phobos this entire time.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know exactly
Yeah.
who you are.
I care. Oh, I care.
Scare you.
I've
Go
been.
to conquests.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Great.
There's really some respect in here. I've spent the past, how many years trying to look for Phobos.
How many?
30.
Don't age me like that.
That's a long time.
Okay.
Good.
Ignorance, that's almost an insult that
Almost.
you said that. Okay. Listen, I've been spending a lot of time looking for Phobos, and I know where Phobos is. Actually, Phobos's previous avatar was the one who actually helped me find out, where Phobos is. And hey, all my hard work actually helped you with your little puzzle that you're doing, so you have purpose and you can figure out, hey, I'm doing something good.
Well, how would you know if I don't? I'm on the same track you are.
No. Sorry, keep talking.
No, I'm just.
It was just ridiculous what you were saying.
I do appreciate and I do value the opening that you gave Story
Okay.
by hooking those kids up to your
Fluffing
machine.
a talent, okay. Keep going.
No longer kids, I guess, but I was interrupted when I was in that discovery process, and I know where we got.
Yeah.
So I know where you got. So how could you possibly know where Phobos is from what
Because
we saw?
I'm a god.
Okay.
Because I am a god and you're not.
Under-
Did you want me to say that in front of everybody?
You did.
Is that what you wanted to be reminded of?
I mean, you did it.
The
so-
gulf of knowledge between you and I is vast.
Yes.
The things that I know
Okay.
and that you don't dwarf the sun, dwarf the hole in your ass that I'm gonna fucking rip if you keep fucking talking to me like that in front of everybody.
There you go.
Okay?
There you go.
Quiet, please.
Do it in public.
Although crude,
Cool.
context does make a good point. Driver, you are amongst gods. Please know your place.
Understood. I will remember my place. Someone else will have to provide context. Maybe you could, Conquest. I'm remembering my place.
Oh, someone is indulging in their petty, and I'm feeling every bit of it.
Where is Phobos?
Yes, Conquest, where is Phobos?
Well, if the driver wasn't interrupting, she could have gone on with it.
I could have.
Yeah, why do some tables have blue orbs and others don't?
You have got to stop.
I have questions.
They don't have an orb. Look, Phobos is away
Now,
somewhere.
I know that you have a point to make, But I can't help but notice that
Well, I can do my job if everyone would just vote according to.
that Kadim has something to say. So he makes his way up towards the microphone.
Phobos, are we really going to stand here and make excuses for Phobos? When has Phobos ever come to this council to ask for advice whatsoever? Absurd!
Since Phobos is Phobos, one could ask, how could we stop chaos from being chaos?
Phobos is Phobos, chicken soup for the god's soul. Thank you very much.
Without the Ancient Ones, how could the universe even be created?
Now,
much like the driver, who is merely a mouthpiece for story, aren't you merely a mouthpiece for Harmonia?
No.
Or does Harmonia's power make you Harmonia yourself?
Maybe you're not the god of knowledge, but the god of dicks. Now, I know, as the earthly representative of Harmonia, we could have done maybe a better job of supplying information to everyone involved, but I assure you, we want nothing more than balance in this universe. And is unleashing the agent that caused this fucking goat fuck in the first place the correct way to do that? Can Plan B be the same as Plan A? I say, fuck no.
I think it's important that fate also has input in this, to see how those words fall upon your ears. Kadim, if you don't mind, please do roll your charm for me. Now, as you are not the god of charm, your words do fall a little bit harder. It will be a difficulty of 12.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
Fate has decided that Kadim has a lot of work to do
The
if he's
truth
going
hurts.
to
What can I say?
convince anyone that Harmonia has this under control. But I will say, as the mouthpiece,
Representative?
I like that better, thank you. Representative for story, it's only fair that I share, though the methods of Kadim and Harmonia are, some might call violent, fascist, or a little heavy-handed.
Now we have to break a few eggs to make an omelet, don't we? Now we have a continuity plan for the survival of humanity far, far into the future. And what do you get with chaos? Well, chaos. It could do whatever it wants. It could do one thing one day, it could reverse its course the other. We offer stability and we offer a plan.
You know what you get with so-called stability?
Here we go.
Survival.
You get death eventually. Chaos is needed for life to flourish. And
Life
also,
is needed for life to flourish.
just to be clear, what this plan is that Kadim has, it is not for natural life. Kadim is working with Mammon.
What?
Greed himself. To take ego transfer, take humanity and through ego transfer, move them into unnatural bodies, not born bodies. I will not stand for this.
It's really rich for you to talk about breaking a few eggs when they're not your eggs to break.
And they're not eggs?
I mean, as long as they can be eaten.
Thank you, Hamburger.
I don't think any of you lived a life as a human, but I did.
I don't remember.
Great. Thank you.
Mammon seems to want to defend himself.
Listen, oh man, you were standing next to me the whole time. All I'm saying is that I make deals with a lot of people, so of course I made a deal with Phobos' avatar before they died. Don't hate the player, hate the game, baby.
Boy, her argument was so much better than yours.
Thank you.
I think we should really listen to Phobos' daughter.
Don't act like you guys don't enjoy all the spoils that I give you. We're having fun here, right? It's a party.
There's no hot dogs.
As Mammon's up
the
here,
God of indulgence really loves you, Mom.
as Mammon's here in front of the lectern, one of the Billy Bakers has a message for him. Works his way through the crowd to present it.
What is this?
It's a note for you.
Yeah, Billy.
Please remember to tip the caterers if you do.
This was wine.
One of many? How many are there?
You okay, bud?
Fuck.
Is there
Fuck.
a problem?
Mammon, would you like to share with the rest of the council?
Okay, yeah, so apparently my bank has a new CEO that's not me. And the contract we just mentioned has been destroyed.
Good.
What? The contract that we signed in good faith?
Yeah, that's the one. Uh-huh.
At 2, man. Now, how are we going to get anything done? How can we trust you if you rescind on all your contractual obligations?
I don't know, man, but I don't have time for this shit. I have to go take care of it now, dude. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Just put in my vote for whatever helps out Phobos at this point. I don't give a shit.
Fucking children.
That's a yes.
Jesus.
That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. One yes.
To provide
yes.
To provide context,
We will get his vote.
Mammon has found, the Bank of C-Note has found a new CEO, as story is discovered. The terms of what that exactly means is yet to be seen, but I can say, Kadem, unfortunately, so sad that your contract is no longer effective.
Just a note, I was not responsible for that.
That sounds suspicious.
I believe you, buddy.
If the contract is not in effect, where is Phobos?
The contract in question was Harmonia's way of trying to keep humanity alive. A deal that involved ego transfers. Now, Harmonia unfortunately had not cracked the code on how to create life without the spark of chaos. Though they must have been confident that they would succeed given the terms of that contract that was put in place. But it does kind of knock that hill you're standing on down a couple pegs, Kadem.
Well, we must move forward. There'll be another plan. Because
Are
that's
you-
what we at Harmonia do. We plan for the future of humanity.
Are you confident? What I was trying to say,
Not with an attitude like that.
I would like to make sure and add for those in attendance, it would be wrong of me not. Though crude, though violent, and though heavy-handed, I do have reason to believe within the story that Harmonia has worked in the best interest of trying to keep things in order, to try to create their own sense of balance, however twisted and egotistical it all is.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
You know not what you speak of. There is no life without chaos.
And who among us has been responsible for the science and the advances that have kept humanity alive for so
Who has
long?
been responsible for all of life?
Well, that's a long time ago. This is now.
That is always.
You're still resting on your laurels. Oh, I created life. Well, who has been sustaining it?
All right, we have heard quite enough.
Driver, you mentioned that there was a herald involved.
No, I did not.
I'd
I
like to
believe
know
you're
more.
trying to predict the story. And that's not how story works. No, I believe there's another action item at hand, Master of Ceremonies.
Yes, there is. We're going to move on to the next action item. Hera stands accused of violating her banishment terms. Life, again, the floor is yours.
Big fan.
There's a general gasp that falls over those in attendance. You see, the last time this group of gods came together, the 1950s, the last time Hera was banished for her actions, the god of evil, who is supposed to remain where she was put. Sorry, I'm just providing context where I can. I hope that's okay with you, Knight.
Why? I didn't say a thing to you all night. I
You
haven't
looked
been
at me.
rude to you
I
at
saw
all.
you looking
I was
at
looking
me.
at you because you were talking.
Quiet! Let's continue with the meeting.
Master of Ceremonies,
Yes.
I do wish to yield my time to Driver because
Oh, look at that.
he has the story and will be able to share it more efficiently.
The council recognizes Driver for this purpose.
But please, driver, indulge in more petty.
I will.
It's really doing it
Look,
for me.
it was fine when you were petty to my wife. It's not okay when you're petty to me, okay?
Knight.
Why do you keep doing that?
Because we're in the middle of council.
I don't know what he... building fantasies in his mind.
Spicy hamburger.
Love spice.
So to provide context to the situation and why this was brought before you today, Hera's involvement of this accused released from banishment that we discovered through the story not too long ago in Life's Valley was that around 30 years ago in the town of KOllOK, Washington, where so many of these stories begin, Hera was temporarily released from banishment, possessing a young girl. I should note, a dead young girl. There was no possession of a living body. And through that possession did sow chaos throughout the town and took advantage of Phobos' temporarily absence. And it was there that she found a herald. She found someone to carry on for her. Now, what the terms of your banishment were exactly, I was not working for Story at that time. I am unaware. So outside of that, that's about all I can offer.
Was she able to move this dead body, or was she just lying there? If you just write all these down, maybe you can like do them at the end. No, that ain't what I'm here for, babe.
I just don't really, sorry. You're
Yes.
doing a thing.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't really know why we're talking about this. I'm gonna, can I
No,
step
yeah,
forward
please, I
here?
can't stop you,
I
obviously.
just don't know, yeah, you can't. I just wanted to give you an illusion of choice. Why are we talking about this, right? There's no danger of this. Purity, where are you?
They scanned the crowd for purity.
It was a hard thing to
Huh.
find. Just pointing out.
Especially around conquest.
Purity.
Can I talk to you outside later?
Do you want to?
We'll speak.
Purity
Why are you going to
makes
take my
their
time
way
as well as everything
to the
else?
center of the floor.
What do you need?
Did you feel anything? I mean, you would feel something, right? You'd feel a disruption if Hera were coming back, right?
Now, Purity, before you answer, it's important that we find out what you know through fate. Exactly how much you know. So if you don't mind, Purity, can you roll your brains for me? Difficulty of 14. What you know of that energy. Minuscule. Continue.
There was a seal put on her tomb, but I do not believe it has been tampered with. That I think I know.
Okay. So, and if any of you felt something, right, you would definitely want to tell everyone because that's, you're so goody-goody and you like to,
Hera is my counterpart,
Yes.
and I do not think anything has been done.
Okay, so why don't we just move on, right, to the matter at hand? We're here. Yeah, it's fine. That's an A minus.
Why should we trust you? I've consumed so much YouTube content about conquest all
Right.
the time, and it's always bad. It ends terribly, and I just feel like I can't possibly trust anything you're saying. I've never seen a good, happy end card on a
I do think
contract.
it's important to add some.
Forward motion.
I do think it's important to add some context here that this YouTube they speak of is just an old television that they just watch on loop, as whatever other universal thing they might be referring to has never been invented given the death of Phobos and the destruction of humanity in 1991. Context is only stepping in when context is important. I did not mean to interrupt
I mean, you do it all the time.
I did not mean to interrupt,
unbearable.
just providing context.
Okay.
I'm just not used to people taking time away from you, but you take everyone else conquest.
True.
We get this done and over with. Speaking of taking conquest,
Yeah.
would you maybe...
Life has the floor. Life makes her way up to the microphone to make herself heard.
Conquest, if you don't want to speak about Phobos, maybe you would prefer to speak about the destruction you wrought on my valley of life. That thing.
What?
That spilled dirty oil all over. Killing everything in its path.
The aberration.
That? Sorry. I have so many irons in the fire. I did not even remember that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was moving on with my life and moving forward, and it's so funny when you meet someone who's like still stuck in that thing in the past, and you're kind of like, I've done so much work on myself.
Just happened.
I mean, I'm like moving so quickly, and you know, it was just a case of bad misfortune.
Can you roll your brains for me, please, Conquest? I know you don't prefer to do anything that I ask, but in this situation, it's important to know how much you remember and how much you know. So roll your brains for me,
I'll roll
please.
it. Fine, you are so annoying.
Difficulty of 14.
Okay. Not a thing.
No, well, to elaborate just a little
Sure.
bit and to provide a little bit of insight into this situation, you see, Conquest, it's hard for you to remember exactly why you put that plan in place, but it was so long ago. Fossil fuels, you see, that was what, plan 300 something on how humanity might ruin itself?
I can't keep all this stuff in track. I mean, I guess I thought it would work, kind of set it and forget it, and truly did forget it, and I'm sorry. I mean, am I? No, I'm placating you. I'm not sorry. But it happened, and that's bad for you, correct?
It's the reason this meeting is happening.
What?
So it may be bad for you in
So
the
though
long
it
run.
might have happened in the past, your past actions led to today's event. Life's point has been made as Day rises from her seat with something to say.
This will be good.
Hi, Day.
I would like to hear more about Hera, the Herald.
The Herald. Well, you see, this Herald is a human woman. We were just in the part of discovery, you see, when I was called to this meeting. Would you like me to fetch her, Day?
Well, maybe call, ask, not fetch.
If Day wishes, I could bring her here.
I think it would be helpful for the council.
I will be right back.
Oh,
Will
sorry.
you please get the fuck out of the way? You could just one step.
I can't.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm so unfortunate you couldn't just take one step to the
Driver, remember your place. You do not talk to
sorry.
Conquest that way.
He had a right to ask.
If the driver can't, I will.
You are free to. You are a god. All of us are gods. That is only a
I've
driver.
never known Conquest to forget about something they've conquered.
Indifference.
Well, when one indulges themselves in so much of their own
guys still
element,
care about this stuff?
then of course some things that are outside of their element, like thinking, go on the wayside.
Indifference.
I bring to you the Herald of Hera.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Why am I at a fucking Renaissance fair? What the shit is any of this? Hi! Why are they calling me human? What are you? What is this?
Dear gods, nice to meet you, God of Night.
Oh, Laura Bennett, a person.
Hello, Laura Bennett.
Oh, interesting. What an energy.
Yes.
This podium's for God.
Yeah, honestly, and I'm like unbearably close to him right now. So if you could,
you not?
Silence. Silence.
Knight, would you mind a guess?
Hey! What is this?
If you just answer the
Make her
questions, we can
feel
get back to
welcome.
the story.
Which
Would
one?
you?
The dude that looks like he's last in line to get his face painted at Timmy's 8th birthday, or the prom queen? What am I doing?
Why are you dressed like Chucky the doll?
Okay, look.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, all right.
That is ignorance.
Okay.
Pay him no mind.
I was a little worried about this day.
Cool, no, I'm here.
We were in a very intense moment at this point of the story that, like I said, we were in the middle of discovery.
Don't let anybody overrun you. Speak your piece.
Whatever questions you may have,
Don't give in.
I'm great.
Let
Don't
her
listen to him.
speak.
whatever questions you may have, please.
Laura, Yes.
Sorry, who are you?
I am Day. Welcome. I hope you can feel welcome today during our God Council.
Sure.
Let us know if you need anything. Yeah.
And energy. Sure, yeah.
What can you tell us?
About...
Hera. About Hera.
She's the god of evil and
your
Is it-
connection to her, is it strong?
Oh, that's complicated. I don't know any of you. That's super personal.
Are you indeed her herald?
Oh, I don't know if I've used that word.
Look, again, we were in the middle of discovery. We were trying to figure out.
Shut up! I can speak for myself.
Okay.
Last I remembered, I made it. Yes, I guess. Why? I am nervous. Stressful. What? Thanks. Thank you. My name is not Harold.
No.
Who said that? Weird.
You ever been touched by joy?
You tried?
I mean, I
My
could.
life is not here.
I like it. I've never touched a human. I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it. It's a hard thing. Thank you. Cool. Interesting energy.
I can't help but ask, are we related?
You do look like you would be a Bennett. Yeah.
I have another question. Will you beat ignorance's ass, please?
Oh
Finally.
my god, I would love to.
Yeah.
You? Come here. You talk a lot of shit. Come say it to my face.
Okay.
To get back to the point.
I want to have a happy meal, guys.
I'm gonna put your ass in the to-go box if you keep talking shit. That's for sure.
Okay, so
About the
she's
hamburgers.
So she's the herald. Now what?
All right.
Testimony.
As much as this is fun playtime, I want to hear more about this aspect of Hera because this is what the second point of the agenda is for today.
Okay, you were saying it to me like I know why the fuck I'm here. I got tapped. I was doing a thing and.
Laura, no one is here to hurt. It is okay.
Laura Bennett sees someone that she recognizes, though quite different.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? What happened to you?
I'm not the you know.
Oh. What do you mean?
When I saved your the timelines diverged a bit. I'm not the one that you married.
Oh.
I lived a different life.
Totally fine. It's okay. Wait. But did we get married in your timeline?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, cool. Quick question. How fucking bad was it?
Oh, it was fucking terrible.
Okay.
Oh my God! Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
That
We
guy cares.
are gods.
Oh, well.
You are just a vessel for a power that is far greater than yourself. A power you will never achieve.
Really? You look like a bargain basement Rocky Horror Picture Show character, and you're gonna tell me who the fuck I am?
Yes, I am, because I'm a god and you're a human.
I promise you, if you give me 2 minutes, I will show you how much of a fucking human I am.
All right, calm down.
No,
Calm
no,
down.
I am the herald of Hera, the god of evil, and I promise you, if you give me a chance, I will prove exactly who the fuck I work with.
Oh,
I'll give her a chance.
Can I
believe her.
reiterate, please?
Can y'all stop touching, please?
My friend and I.
I'm gonna allow it in this specific instance, but thank you.
My
Boundaries.
friend and I were in the middle of discovery. The answers you seek were not made available to the story yet. We are still trying to figure that out. We're still looking.
If that is indeed what happened, if it was truly during discovery, then what can we do to link to Hera?
You'd like to.
Can I go? Do I have to be here?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I
would
doubt
love
I
to
could.
leave.
I doubt I could stop you.
I don't want you to go. I like you.
Um,
Please stay.
Oh shit, is this
Okay, we're gonna talk about why the fuck I can't walk right now. That'd be great. I would love to.
Whoever's holding power over Laura Bennett right now, please, if you don't mind, release her.
This is bad.
Surprisingly, not me.
As much as I'd love to.
Charm so surprising.
Are you perhaps weighed down by your guilt?
Ooh. I wish I could go over there and do something about it. Guess I'll just wait here. Can you do something? Can I? How many tokens do I have?
We're not, that's not.
What the fuck is
We're
the
not-
point of you?
Well, I'm providing context. I would rather be telling our story.
I have been contextless in this entire story for how long?
Well, that's
and
what we're
has that
trying
been
to
your
figure
job?
out.
What the fuck is the point of you?
You don't-
Let me go!
I may have been early in my judgment. I hate him too.
Oh.
Maybe not so bad.
Okay, yeah, well, if you don't mind rolling your fight for me, please. Roll your
like
fight
you.
for me, please. Difficulty of 10.
Come on, Laura, you can do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
No guilt, no chains could ever possibly hold Laura Bennett.
Fuck you guys. I don't care about any of you. I don't respect any of you. Your hair is kind of cool, if I'm being super honest, but I still don't. I'm leaving.
You can
Before
do
you
as ever
go,
you wish.
I would like to know more of your connection to the one that I know well.
Sure you would. But who the fuck are you to compel me to anything?
The purest of hearts.
I don't care. I am a person. I'm not a concept. I am not beholden to any one of you. I am all of you, and you all abandoned us. You have no idea what it's like out there, and you want to judge me and question me? You don't know me.
Then why don't you show us? Tell us.
You don't deserve it.
Why not?
Laura Bennett, let's solve this now. All right. I call forth the essence of evil, Hera, to answer the allegations presented against her.
Now, Hera is in banishment, so a link has been made through the demand of the Master of Ceremonies. So you don't have to fret too much. The essence of that evil is only here in voice alone, as it permeates through the space.
That's scary.
It's always giggling. Is she gonna do anything else?
No, he never does.
It's just a giggle over and over.
I got a kid that does that.
Yeah. You have kids?
They're not great.
Let Hera speak. Day, I believe you have a question for Hera.
Hera, you have been accused of breaking the terms of your banishment. Is that true?
Is that true? These allegations are preposterous and beneath each and every one of you. Do you not speak to me now from my chamber? If I was free, I would be free!
Then you have heard. We have your past herald in our attendance.
Don't touch me.
You claimed her from banishment. You do know the rules.
I do. Thank you. I do. The rules put in place upon my banishment were that a herald of mine would remain under the watchful, if not annoying, eye of Purity. Purity must have taken a break from that responsibility because my then herald, Sheriff Bull of KOllOK, Washington, was destroyed by none other than an agent of Harmonia. I was well within my rights to investigate this act of aggression upon the natural balance and install a new herald. Story easily back up my claims.
Driver?
Yes, that is the general idea of what happened, yes. But there's no way to really know if the agents of Harmonia knew of what they did. If they had that information, maybe Kadim perhaps could inform us if this was an act of aggression or
Yes,
not.
Kadem, please inform us of your involvement, if any.
Indulge our curiosity.
All I'll say is we had to destroy the city in order to save it. Sometimes balance requires doing hard things for the greater good.
Like breaking eggs?
Kadim.
Breaking eggs,
Again with
indeed.
the eggs.
Unfortunately, admitting to the story that there was intent.
Are
And if these are the rules you set, then in fact... What did you do? Then in fact, Hera was within...
Silence!
Hold me back.
Just
Okay.
listen to yourselves.
I'm the only one who can keep your kind alive. You realize what these ignorant children want to do? Go ask any one of them.
You've done a fucking miserable job of it.
Well, that still puts me a couple of steps above these clowns.
What, you think I'm supposed to be grateful?
A little gratitude would be good. I have to make these hard choices. I'm haunted with them every day.
You
But
seem so fucking torn up about it.
He did cure...
You have to remove yourself.
...your weeping pestilence.
And who gave you that?
You'd like to know in the story who gave you that.
Yeah.
You've already seen it.
Yeah.
Why have you refused to see it? We've already discovered
Fuck
this,
you.
but a part
Just
of you...
move on! I'm not a story!
One of the greatest ever told. Laura Bennett.
Carry on. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is fantastic. I agree with Hera.
Really?
I agree with Hera. Hera was well within her rights to establish a new herald, even though Driver was very insulting. I think that we can all move on from this issue.
But not without asking me.
And not without asking the Herald. I don't think you knew the true price of what you were agreeing to.
I didn't. I did what I needed to do. She was threatening children. I'd make the same choice again.
But you did take upon yourself to agree to Hera's offer.
What other choice did I have? Were any of you going to intervene?
Probably not.
Yeah. It's just left for the few of us that are on the ground. I made a hard choice, a terrible choice, and I've done terrible things. I tried to forget them. But all of you ignored them. And that damns you more than it does me. So let me go home. Let me live out the rest of my story. You're a bunch of monsters.
Perhaps one should not judge the mortals, but it does fall to purity. Where were you, and why did this happen on your watch?
I am the one who will never be tainted. That means by all of you.
Okay. At what cost?
Balance is important.
There is no balance in our world. You would know that if you looked.
Lord
Don't!
Bennett, you don't. We are done
Come
with
here
you.
and stop me then. You brought me here. You asked for me. You asked for this.
And we asked for you, and now we are done with you.
Then send me home.
We will send you home now.
And so it does. And so it does.
Move.
See you around. I had so many more questions.
And I need more context, but I don't think I'll get it now.
Well, that was a big waste of time. We all got nowhere. All of you were so stuck in your own ways you couldn't see past your own godly selves. Exactly. It's a
Fuck
shame.
you, Knight! Fuck you! Fuck all of you! Okay? We are so disappointed. We are all so disappointed. Us forgotten gods have wanted this for fucking years now, and as soon as life says one little word, you get it. While the rest of us are just laying here forgotten. So thank you all so much. You will all be forgotten! You will all be forgotten! You will all be forgotten!
Seize these unmentionables! Get them out of here! Get them out of here!
Oh, you've done much worse.
None of you understand!
Yeah, if you could.
None of you understand that there is no
Oh,
balance!
yes, I'll be right
No!
I'm gonna join them! Without chaos, there is no balance.
Fair point.
Right? Yeah.
You guys talk about life. There is no humanity. 53 years!
That cannot be.
Oh, I know.
It is.
Who's that guy in the bathroom?
Okay, so while that terrible little man, whatever he did was, completely reprehensible, they're right, though. Okay? Because soon all of us will be forgotten. Oh yeah, you laugh at that, right? You laugh. Okay. Because here's the thing. Life has no reason to want Phobos to come back. If the humans are gone, you thrive, right?
Yes.
Well, what about hope?
What about hope?
What about hope?
Well,
Are they even here?
hi.
Psyche?
Well, did you exist before humans did?
No.
Okay, what about knowledge? How long were you waiting in that primordial soup?
Without humans, we do not exist. That is what one would say. However, we can find meaning.
That's right.
Elsewhere.
I don't think so.
I disagree. I think we
Okay.
need humans.
We need humans too. Yeah.
Look, as hard as
And
things
what
may
about
be.
hamburger and hot dog?
We need the humans, dude! I'm serious. You guys don't need us.
It was made like 20 years ago. Sorry, this is really upsetting, okay?
It's okay.
So I'm not a dry eye in the house. You know what I'm saying, people?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, you know what? You're fine.
It's like a dog. You throw it, pretend to throw a ball. They're
Can we
ignorant.
treat
that
that
guy?
Yeah, I
alive.
mean,
That guy be
honestly, you
dogs.
could maybe be forgot. I don't.
Can we
Maybe.
vote on that?
Yeah.
That would be great.
Could I speak? You know, the god that was just hiding the face and then you all
Yeah, that was
seem to have
great. I love
forgotten.
that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
That's anyway. What we're all trying to say here is something that was already proven. We had a human in our midst, and all of you wouldn't know what to do with yourselves when you were confronted by a human who you have let down. You all were powerless in the face of this human who stood here in this room and told you how to do your own jobs.
You know why? You don't know how to do your job. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgotten gods. You don't even know who I am.
No, we don't.
You don't know who I am.
I'm sure you're gonna tell us though.
They-
Who are you?
We stopped having children, new humans, for all of you, us, to lord over. We stopped having them.
They're sticky.
When you say we,
I say we. We stopped having children 30 years ago. I was a god like you. I was the god of fertility.
What is that? I remember you.
Yeah, you don't know what fertility is anymore. Because we don't have new humans. We're not making kids anymore. And that humanity is how we move everything forward. And y'all are okay with it.
I'm really sorry, Faithless One, but I'm pretty sure that misfortune is going to exist for a long, long time.
Until the last human dies out.
Oh, there's still plenty of misfortune to go around after that.
After who? Who?
But
You will all be forgotten. If there is no one to carry on your legacy, you will all be forgotten.
Get them out of here! Now! Hands!
Yeah. Bye.
I'm not faceless. I'm not faceless.
You should have brought a pie.
Yeah.
she is right. All of you have noticed it, I know. Your power's fading just a little bit. You think you're having an off day, but it's not true. The humans are dying out, and with it, all of us. We rely on the humans. As much as we like to think we can subside on the bugs observing misfortune between the wars of the termites and the ants.
I'll work with what I have.
Do you want to just work with what you have?
No.
Or do
You're
you
saying
want
I could?
You could?
You're gonna have nothing.
Yes.
Well, wouldn't that be misfortunate?
You're going to have nothing.
The Master of Ceremonies demands attention.
First of all, Hands, if you can clean up Knight's face, this is distracting.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
it looks great.
Thank you.
Secondly,
It reminds me of a lovely facial.
Secondly, now is time to take that vote. We vote on the only resolution that matters at this time. Item number 1. The council will decide the fate of the world once again, and the vote shall decide. The resolution is, shall Phobos energy be restored? Your answers are yay or nay. Each council member in attendance will be given time to speak before they cast their vote. Make sure that you make your way to the microphone and be able to face everyone as you make your name and intentions clear. Again, nay or nay, and your vote counts for the total influence in the world. Let us begin.
The Master of Ceremonies calls for the vote to begin. The gods have choices to make. Choices influenced by you, voyeur, and your creepy ass. So now, let us begin.
First, we call the god of life. You have a couple of minutes to speak. On deck is God of Charm.
You all have heard me speak at length tonight, and I want you to know that there is no life without chaos. I have humbled myself to say that. We should release Phobos, because just as there is a counterpart to every god here, Harmonia needs this counterpart. Unless we want Harmonia to run unchecked throughout the rest of this world. My vote is yay.
God of life votes yay. Next, God of charm, please approach on
Life
deck.
Votes yay.
Don't get in the way of the god of charm.
As the vote begins being tallied, we see here 7 votes. Life has great influence here. Maybe more than you, Charm.
Maybe. We'll see.
God of charm speaks. God of joy on deck.
Life, again, I just want to thank you for being brave enough to share. I know. Let me be real with you all. It's not my words I want you to listen to, it's hers. There is no life without chaos. The one thing that everybody got into arms about was the fact that if they die, we die. If there is no life, there is no us. Balance. Misfortune. Indulgence. Hope. There is no life without chaos. We need chaos. You need chaos. You need chaos.
Yeah.
We all need chaos. Our own petty reasons aside. Vote for what's best for all of us, and not just what's best for ourselves. Can I also get a topper of this? I vote yay.
The God of charm votes yay. God of joy, you are now approaching the podium. God of flattery, you are on deck.
So, Joy.
Hi.
Can
I'm
we
so
see,
excited to
please,
see all of you.
a moment, please? I'm so sorry to interrupt. Master of Ceremonies, it's extremely important that we wait to see the tally and its influence prevail. There we have a running
numbers.
count.
Thanks, buddy.
The numbers matter. The numbers are extremely
Trending in the right
important.
direction, that's what I say.
Your drink, sir.
Yep, thanks, bud.
Can I talk now?
Please.
Yes.
Yay, exactly. Vote yay.
I just want to say that I'm really excited to see everybody here tonight, and I know that things have been really, really tense, like really, really tense to the point that it almost made me like, what's that word?
Scared?
Melancholy.
Hot dog? Melancholy.
Huh.
She's right here.
So, my existence kind of depends on the fact that Phobos exists. So, and I really like existing and being here And you guys are all my friends, and I'm excited to see you and to be with you. So I think the best thing to do is to, let chaos reign a little bit, because what's life without a little uncertainty? I mean, if everything was okay all the time, I love for things to be okay all the time because it makes me really, really happy. But I think that you don't appreciate the joy if you don't have a little bit of sad. So
I think those are Prince lyrics. That's fantastic.
it's called perspective.
See?
And so I think that in order to have a good perspective, you have to understand that you need one to appreciate the other. So I think that Phobos should reign.
So that is a yes?
A yay.
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 Yay!
God of joy votes yay. God of flattery, you are now.
Let us take a moment to see the tally of votes.
Yes, the tally is.
This takes a while, so make sure to hit it the second that vote is put in.
You're doing great.
The divide grows as Phobos' power does as well.
Let's take a good look at you. Oh yes, the pleasure is all mine. It's me, God of Flattery. Buns, looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Purity, still not a single stain. Incredible. Oh, Charm, hello. Double monk, I love it. Oh, indulgence. As beautiful as ever, aren't you? Love the green on you.
Flattery.
Now, the way I see it, chaos is a little bit of fun, right? Death can finally do what death does. Besides, life is fun when you flirt with death a little, don't you? Also, chaos, battle, shirts off, glistening muscles. I love it. And a little bit of chaos means these two can finally get eaten. Yeah! Let's go! Right? I know. So cute. Softest buns in the West. So my vote is obviously, come closer. I like when you watch. Come. My vote is yay.
God of flattery votes yay.
Wow.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh.
That vote just broke the whole thing. Look at that.
Yes.
There
There
we
we go. Next, God of knowledge, please approach the podium. God of mockery, you are on deck.
What is knowledge if not asking the right questions? Are we asking the right questions? As time has gone on here, one could say that ignorance has gone to power. While knowledge, one could say, has been weakening, slowing, dying out. Is this a result of humanity fading? Is this a result of curiosity leaving the world? One would vote yay if one would see things continue. All things could be possible if we ask the right questions, and knowledge is here to ask you. Will you be voting yay?
Does God of knowledge vote yay?
Knowledge, I know it's hard, but do you mind making yourself clear for the sake of the story?
I was kind of lost with the one thing.
Saying time is now. Woo!
The God of knowledge, if that's what we would call me.
It is.
Would vote yay.
God of knowledge votes yay.
I really wasn't sure.
It's the right choice.
The yay has it. And the tally continues to grow.
The yays have it? The yays have it?
We are not finished.
He said the yays have it.
The
driver said the yays have it. Yays have it.
Nope.
We're done.
No.
Yays have it.
God of mockery, you are called to the podium.
Oh,
God
great.
of ignorance, you are on deck.
Perfect timing.
This should be good. Call it. This is boring.
Indulge yourself, Mockery.
Indulge yourself, Mockery. oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Charm, do you mind if I borrow your,
It really is effective. Yeah, go for it. Classy her.
Oh my god, I'm so charming.
Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh my god, thank you.
She's kind of got it nailed.
Night?
Can I have a sit?
I don't like. I mean,
Do hot dog.
yeah. Wait, do hot dog. I'm good. Wait. Are
You
you
take
not?
requests.
Are you the god of? You're the god of hot dog, aren't you?
I'm the god of hot dog.
Wait, I'm
Dude.
confused now. Who's the god of hot dog?
I'm the god of hot dog. I'm a
But
hot
she
dog.
just- Oh, you're the god of hot dog.
I am the god of hot dog,
Honestly,
thank you.
could have been any.
Close one.
I believe. I don't know. This is all kind of boring. Let's just do chaos. Yes. Though I have to say, you all keep me very much alive. I would say your mockery is just wonderful.
God of Mockery, do you vote?
I
Yay
vote
or nay?
Yay.
Yay. God of Mockery votes yay. God of Ignorance, you are taking the floor, but let us continue with the tallies.
Oh, sorry.
Go get him, slugger.
All right, here's my karaoke jam. There's my request, baby. All right. This is Hero by Chad Kroeger and that dude from Saliva. All right.
Who are they?
What? Someone say, who are they? How dare you? That's the one thing I do know. Anyway, I'm gonna vote yay.
God of Ignorance votes yay.
That was swift.
You got me.
Are you up next?
The divide continues to grow. Does anyone, not anyone, in the attendance of this council feel that Phobos did this to themselves?
Are you?
All of us have not had our chance
Whoa,
to
whoa.
vote just yet.
Whoa. The driver doesn't have any influence on our opinions, is only here to provide context. That was just an interjection to try to sway all your minds. That was kind of weird. We already have context.
God of Hate, please approach the podium. God of Yielding, you are on deck.
Hate's gonna have a jammer.
Dude, it seems really cool.
First of all, why you had me follow ignorance is an insult.
Hate always follows ignorance. Look at you two.
Dude, that's true. Nice.
I find all of you to be disgusting.
Hot
Thank
dogs are
you.
delicious.
Especially the hot dog.
You know what? That's no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. At least she likes hamburgers.
If you had to hear what they were talking about the entire time,
Sorry. It's just really cool.
I think that you should all perish, and I don't give a shit about any of you.
Those are harsh words.
Yeah.
That's really harsh.
I vote no.
Oh.
God of Hate votes nay.
Yeah, I don't know. That felt kind of hurtful.
Let us look at the tally right now.
I'm sure you feel better inside having done that.
Well, I never checked my points. I don't know how many I have.
Dude. That's not bad. 4?
48 to 4. I'd like to remind everyone who comes up to this podium to speak, find yourself at the mic, please. This is how Voyeur hears you, if that's important to Voyeur at all.
Fuck you.
He didn't
Agreed.
hear you. You weren't at the mic.
God of Yielding
kind of
to
like
the
CSI.
podium. God of Love, you are on deck.
Dude,
Don't mess
that's
up.
hot, dog.
I won't. I was unsure what I would choose when I came here. But there's one thing that convinced me, and no, it wasn't you, Charm. That human and all the other humans did not choose to yield to the lack of chaos or to the pain of losing the ability to have children. It was taken from them. Something some of us know incredibly well, wherever conquest has disappeared to. I yield to yay.
God of Yielding votes yay.
I'll take
Another
the win.
yay.
Take the win.
As the divide again continues to grow.
Kind of sucks for you right now, right? I'm just kidding.
So
God of love, please speak. God of pride, you are on deck.
Feel free
This
to
is
move
a
the
little
mic.
high, guys. It's
towards you.
wonderful to see you
That's
all.
what I
miss
said
you.
too.
It's a little. Hey, you broke my heart. You really did. You know I love you, but you really did break my heart.
I love you too.
I love you, hot dog. I love you. Easy. Life is chaos. Love is chaos. Yay.
God of love votes yay.
We love you. We love you so much. We love you.
Great speech.
I mean, I know that you don't want me to. It's.
Love is 3 points, Jesus.
Everyone hates you here. Why you just look at me?
Okay.
It's a little strong.
All right. Continue.
Most.
God of pride, you are called to the podium. God of hamburger, you are on deck.
They read our table.
I could do this myself, thank you.
Oh, okay.
So I'll keep this short as I value my time.
Dude, it's smooth like
Thank you.
buns. It's the only thing I like.
So, without chaos, there is nothing to strive for, nothing to feel proud about.
I'm sorry. I know you said you had this, but why don't you just there?
He gets to hold the
Thank
mic.
There is nothing to feel proud about without chaos, nothing to strive for. And that is what I want people to be able to feel. And for that reason, I'm voting yay.
God of pride votes yay.
Just a quick question. Should I go back and do mine again with the mic? I just. I'm happy to do that if you like.
Everyone heard you loud and clear.
Are we gonna do karaoke soon?
Just check.
Dude, karaoke be dope. Hey, Charlie, can you like not?
We shall do that afterwards.
Do I need to put my song in now?
Who's Carrie?
That is very strange. All right. We are going to God of hamburger, you are on. God of hamburger, you are. God of hot dog, you are on deck.
Let's go.
Hi, guys.
How cooked are you?
Oh, I'm
She's
medium.
perfect.
A medium rare because it's the best way to have me. I'm juicy and
You're so juicy.
like
Oh my
crispy on the outside with the lettuce. Okay, guys, I'm. When that human came in, I was really excited, but she was kind of. I forgot how gross humans are. They're kind of.
Yeah, they're pretty.
When they digest me, it's kind of gross. But I mean, okay. Well, here's the thing, guys. Do we need humans for me to exist? Because I mean, if we all just agree to love hamburgers.
Yeah.
So like we can go to my house, we can have a barbecue, and just like make some. So I think that having humans back might be a little bit too chaotic because not everyone likes hamburgers, and that stresses me out a lot.
Those people are wrong.
Yeah, those people are very wrong. Oh my God, see, I'm like falling apart because all I can think about is how no one, they might not like me. So instead, guys, can we just like not bring Phobos back and then just come over to my place and we'll just like start a little barbecue
Sounds like
thing?
a yay to me.
God of hamburger, do you vote yay or nay?
I nay. I say nay.
God of hamburger votes nay.
I want to bring the hair.
I say somebody gets it. I support you fully.
Yeah, guys.
Hamburger, no one's
Dude,
going
I
to eat you.
Oh yeah, you guys can please.
I will completely indulge.
I'll never stop at my.
Oh my
Now,
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
the influence of hamburger should not go unstated.
Our clan has hamburgers supplied to all the humans
Voyeur.
throughout their ego transitions. You made the right.
Let us
Any
continue-
delicious snack
let us
will have
continue
be
with the
well
voting.
represented in the rations given to the humans.
Hamburger already voted. We got hot dog next. You should be sucking up to them.
God of hot dog, you are called to the podium. God of purity, you are on deck.
Look with your Hey guys, can I just like. Okay, super stoked to be here, by the way. You guys are all hot, not necessarily dogs, but that's okay. So at first I was really excited. Like I was like, yeah, humans, they love hot dogs, but like, do they? I feel like I'm always kind of like second best to hamburger, and that's fine because she's stunning. She's fucking beautiful, dude. And you know what? I feel like just kind of listening in on everyone, I think you guys appreciate me more than any human would. Am I right? Is that, am I correct in that? Okay. And that's why I honestly think I'm gonna go nay. Just, I gotta be consistent with hamburger, dude. I'm sorry,
God of hot dog votes nay.
I don't know how much influence I have.
Taco or a sandwich? Can you answer
Let us
that?
see the current tally.
I relish it so much. Oh my God, a little bit, okay.
Moving on, God of purity, please come to the podium. God of consumption, you are on deck.
No, we don't. We need us.
This is gonna be good.
This is taking.
Serious, go ahead, sorry.
I have heard all of you. I have listened as I have for ages. I speak when it is important to speak. I do not let words sway my untainted heart. Know your place, ignorance, please.
I don't though, that's the problem.
I understand that we all have balance. Death and life have been so important to all of us. But with my unbroken heart, I cannot allow for chaos to reign.
What's wrong with your broken heart?
So, I say no.
God of purity votes nay.
The purity of economic
Please
planning,
look.
the purity of rations.
Let us look at the current tally.
Wise.
Let's see.
Whoa!
Dude, this here is fun.
Holy fuck!
Purity has influence.
That's a lot of points.
God of consumption, please come to the podium. God of melancholy, you are on deck.
That's my favorite person.
Hi, hot dog.
Hi.
Hamburger.
Hi.
Fucking love you guys. Listen, I've watched and consumed so much of these humans. They are just entertaining. They do the dumbest things. They have hot dog eating contests.
Yeah.
That's how I met hot dog. And honestly, I think I need a world in which I can constantly continue to consume the things they do. I love watching them. I love just drinking in all of their ridiculous little civilizations, and it's just delightful.
Cute, right?
It is so cute. Hashtag cute. And so for me, what is all of this if not for chaos?
Sounds like a yay. Huh?
You got me, Charm. I vote yay.
There you go.
God of consumption votes yay.
That was an influential.
There will be no one left to consume.
All right.
Let us tally the new score.
100.
Wow. Okay. Oh, but what I got for it, everyone shit on me.
No.
God of melancholy, you are called to the podium. God of guilt, you are on deck.
Yeah. Can't imagine the closer on this one.
So, I've fed very well in the past few decades. There's a real sense of sadness when everyone knows everything's coming to an end. But the question is, do I want the famine that comes after the feast? Or do I want to enjoy those precious individual tears like the human who was here before? Because there's been quantity, but maybe quality is what we need. And without chaos, without the uncertainty, as my counterpart was saying, how can there be sadness? How can there be joy? So melancholy votes yay. Let chaos
God
reign.
melancholy votes yay.
I saw a smile. 100.
That is a yes.
Probably.
Because that's how it's traditionally done.
Look at that, huh?
Next, God of guilt. To the podium, God of chastity on deck.
Thank you. Listen, I know you all want to give Phobos another chance, perhaps, or are you just thinking of yourselves when you're making this choice? Is this just about your longevity?
Second one.
It's okay.
What precedent shall we set if any god should not have to pay for their mistakes, for all of the sin that they have committed? You want everyone here to be able to do exactly what they want to any of you without any repercussion?
We want to know that it's okay if we make a mistake.
And I enjoy the sadness when they realize they did.
I'm just shocked Phobos got voted out and not me.
Yeah, how did you last?
Teflon, baby.
Next count.
Whether or not you let Phobos out, guilt will catch up to him. None of you are immune from that. It's very clear to me. Some of you more than others. Just know, it's a dangerous precedent that some may take advantage of. I vote nay.
God of guilt votes nay.
Hey. They're cheating.
There was a correction that was made as one particular line happened to have both, so one was selected in order to make the correct decision for.
Fraud!
That is not fraud.
You're sounding pretty guilty right about now.
No, we are not very guilty.
So what happened?
Fraud! Yeah, what happened?
Just a
cheater.
Let us continue.
Wait, was it
Get your corpses.
Let us continue.
If you're gonna grandstand, do it faster!
Who are you?
I'm already forgotten and I'm dying over here!
Then you don't count and you need to leave.
Fraud!
Were you the dyers or
Let us continue.
Their words are pure. Please continue.
God of chastity, you are called to the podium. God of resist, you are on deck.
All right, yeah, I'm the god of chastity. Let's just get this out of the way. I know some of y'all are mad at me still because I tried to put that vote through for us to all have our genitals removed. First of all, it was for the best and it didn't pass, so everybody get over it. Now, second of all, we need chaos. And so that's right. We need chaos, don't we, people? Don't we? You know what happens when the humans don't have chaos? They start doing sexual stuff, bad stuff. Y'all thought that Adam got kicked out of the Garden of Eden because I made that story up. Eve isn't even real. He fucked a goat, so we killed him, okay? So we need to bring back chaos. That's right. Otherwise, they're just gonna be all over the place doing all this crazy stuff.
Bring him back.
Deserves what he got.
That what?
No, shut him
Girl,
up.
no. He said
Preach,
no,
let's
sir.
go.
Yeah,
Yep.
No, bring back Phobos, bring back
Bring him
Phobos.
back.
I vote yay.
God
Yay, that's
votes yay.
Rigged! A phallic object. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information.
This is gonna be a big one. It's rigged!
Well, then we should probably stop with the yays and just call it.
Wait, who fucked a goat? What happened?
Oh,
That's not a lot. I think I had 5 votes, and that's more than 4.
Well, it's definitely more than hate had.
God of resist, you are called to the podium. God of death, you are on deck.
I abstain from all this shit. I don't even know why we're here. I didn't even want to be a god. I just want to go home. I'm tired of
Take a stand!
I absolutely resist all of this.
Do you resist me?
Yes, including especially you, hot dog. Okay.
It's kind of sounding like a yay.
No.
I want you to leave. I think you should go. I think you should go out of here.
I'm also not listening to whatever this is behind me.
What did cheerleaders say?
You should
tired.
vote
This
nay.
is pointless. I'll see you guys later.
I resist like Bye.
God of resist abstains.
Boo!
God of death, you are called to the podium. God of hope, you are on deck.
That's. Yeah.
Get it, Death!
Did you guys see that? The unforgotten god, or the forgettable god, whatever the fuck.
I don't remember what was.
Yeah, forgotten gods!
No.
That's gonna be you if we don't vote nay.
I like that.
Fuck
Absolutely.
you, fuck you, and fuck you. You fucking food things with no brains. No one's gonna eat you, so no one is going to exist.
I'm made of 100% lean beef.
You guys know.
They voted nay. Do you want to vote yay?
I'll eat you anyway.
You know what I'm trying to vote. Yay.
Kind of lost in it though. Now, yay. We're looking for a yay.
We're voting yay because
Yeah,
I
there
want
we
you
go.
guys to.
God of death, vote yay.
He's very sick. Rigged. He's not good.
He was really
Rigged.
mean.
He's look at his face.
He was really mean, dude. He said fuck.
We are waiting the current tally.
Now let's.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess I got perspective.
God of hope, God of hope to the podium. God of fear, on deck.
This fucking guy again.
Bring us home. Bring it home.
So, thank you all for being here. I just want to say really quick,
I've met a lot of I've raised this up.
Yeah, raise it up.
That's what I got. I've met a lot of people down there, okay? I've met people. Laura Bennett is living proof that even though she struggled, she is resilient. She's creating her own story. We need the chaos to creating our own stories. I'm afraid all of you have become stunted in your growth because you are not allowing chaos into your life. And now you are standing here in this court without being able to make a goddamn change in your fucking brain. You've lost all hope, sir.
Look at you, all high and mighty, willing to let the poor humans suffer the consequences of your actions. How fucking noble, sir. How noble of all of you. What we have is a plan to sustain humanity throughout the eons.
Bullshit. Where the
Free
fuck
hamburgers,
have
free
you
hot
been,
dogs.
huh?
There may be no everything calculated down to the molecule.
Stop!
Sorry, I just really want to go back and do mine with the mic. That was just awesome. So we'll do it later.
God of Hope.
Yes.
How do you vote?
Let chaos reign. May hope survive, and may you all continue to grow.
How noble. You'll be perfectly fine no matter what.
Yay!
Yay!
God of Hope, vote yay.
Selfish little children.
Eat a dick, Harmonia!
Let us tally the new score.
You can't provide one, so shut the fuck up. Yes.
God of Fear, please speak. God of Indulgence, you are on deck.
Fuck off.
You know, it's funny. I thought I was gonna get up here and I thought I was gonna vote opposite of Hope. Hope, we've never seen eye to eye, have we? No. Not once. I wanted to fuck you over. I wanted to see you fucking tremble in your boots.
Get up.
So do it.
This is beautiful.
These two sweaty boys are about to fight.
I think they're about to do something else.
Say your piece.
No, no kissing.
I would do that too.
I think for the first time, you and I agree on something, brother.
Oh my God!
Just to clarify, that's a yay, right? Hey, buddy, I'll give you
Charm.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys are all losers, by the way.
Nobody likes you.
Whoa!
I see this in your eyes. I see what you fear, that none of these people respect you. And that same fear, I saw it. I saw it in Lord Bennett's eyes. I was ready to vote no. And then I saw that fear. And it reminded me, watching people lose their agency, lose their mind. That is what they fear most.
God of Fear, I am looking for a vote now.
Brother, I vote yay.
God of Fear votes yay.
Well, fuck you.
I would like to say I do respect the God of Charm incredibly and honestly.
Appreciate you, bud. Thanks so much.
All in favor? Yay.
New tally?
Yay. That counts as a yay. That all counts as a yay. You all said you said yay.
I was just clapping.
Change the
my
vote.
buns, dude. I'm sorry.
God of Indulgence, please come forward. God of Innocence, you are on deck.
Ooh, indulge me for a moment. I just want to let you know that I'm responsible for there being no air conditioning because I thought we could indulge in a good sauna together. You know, it's all about self-care, y'all.
It's like being in a pot of boiling water. It's the best.
I know, I don't like it.
It's okay. It's like, and there will be yoga afterwards, you know, hot box yoga. We're halfway there, y'all. Just letting you know. Because you know how important self-care is to me. I mean, you have to have that respite so that then you can have the creative ideas. It's like if everything goes along too good, then you become complacent and cruel. And if everything's too bad, then, well, you don't have energy to make it better. So, I mean, y'all know where I stand. make sure that you come by, my vacation cloud later. I have so many indulgent treats. And hot dog and hamburger are coming, of course.
Yeah! Dude, we have each other, dude.
So, yeah, should gods be responsible for their own choices? Yes, I am indulgence, but you should be responsible for your own choices because, I'm also a little bit of addiction. Oh, gosh, this is such a toughie. Well, I know, let me indulge myself.
Well, your indulgence, I would love to indulge a vote of yay or nay.
Okay, well, I'm not really good with sacrifice, and no's mean sacrifice. So let's go yay.
God of indulgence, vote yay.
Oh, indulge your opinion. I love it.
Let us tally the new
Hot dog. I don't really have any opinion.
votes.
This whole thing's rigged.
It's pretty rigged. It seems a little crazy. I'm gonna be honest.
Innocence.
Yeah.
God
I don't
of
know, man.
innocence, please approach the podium. God of indifference, you are on deck.
Let's go, innocence.
Dude,
he looks like the god of accounting.
I'm the god of innocence. Hello. Hi. I just want to thank Night and Day and Life for this invite. It's good to just come out and see people.
You seem really nice.
Thank you. It's nice to just be included.
Please allow God of innocence to say their piece.
My invitation, I think, got lost in the last few ones, so it's good to finally get it and be here.
Hurry up and vote, nerd.
It's nice to be included. So Phobos giving energy back to him. I think that's what we're all here for. And one time, I didn't have much energy, so I was really tired, and just kind of cranky. Just kind of cranky. So I need to eat, but he has no energy. And if you're low energy and you need to eat, and if he's no energy and he's cranky, and we just gotta eat the
Do you
food,
not know the
like
horrors
hamburger and hot dogs. So
the horrors
I'm just gonna.
of
I don't want
Phobos.
someone else to be low energy, so because that was a bad time for me. So I'm gonna vote yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
God of innocence, you are voting yay? Yeah, all right. God of innocence, you are voting yay. Let us get the new tally.
Let's see it, dude. Let's see it.
For those who are among the council, please partake of the water that is being passed out by the hands for your own
As long as it doesn't get me
indulgence
too
and
soggy.
self-care.
Will this get me soggy?
Okay.
Let us continue on. God of indifference,
Billy's, by the way.
come to the podium. God of valor, you are on deck.
It feels like I've been dipped in the water.
Hey, I'm the god of indifference.
Who asked? Dude, I like his vibe. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, how is it? Is it good?
It's alright.
Okay, that's fine.
What are we doing here?
We're voting. I got lost.
Yay or nay? Just say yes. Yay or nay?
Just vote
Yay
nay.
or
You
nay?
don't even care.
Get on with it.
No is cool.
Wait, for who?
Nay, like a
Nay.
horse.
Are you ignorance or indifference?
A little bit.
I feel like we should count a shrug as a yay, don't you think?
You can all man. A shrug is kind of like a, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yay,
I
nay, or
forgot that's even an
abstain?
option. Yeah, I know. I literally don't care. I abstain. So.
God of indifference, abstains.
Sacrifice.
God of valor, to the podium. God of play, you are on deck.
Dude, what happened to your eye?
Scars are hot.
For the last 30 years, God of Night said that we've all been getting weaker. I've actually been getting stronger.
Nobody cares. Just vote.
I've been watching. Quiet down or face me. But don't just scream from the back.
Find me outside. Let's go.
Big words, one-eyed man.
Hey.
Have you been getting stronger? No.
But I know that it's temporary strength. The last humans that are alive right now have been incredibly brave, while we have been incredibly indifferent to their suffering. And that's my failing. I'm not supposed to be indifferent, and I'm not supposed to sit back and let myself be comfortable.
Well, just cry about
Come up here!
God of Valor, which way do you intend to vote?
Even though the continued bravery of the dwindling humans makes me more powerful, I wish for chaos to come back.
What a coward. What a coward.
I vote yay.
God of Valor votes yay.
Yours to vote the same thing and didn't tell me
I am
hamburger.
brave enough to make the correct decisions and the hard decisions, whereas you, fuck the humans.
bravery and total control.
What hard decisions have you ever made in your life?
God of Play, you have the podium. God of Conquest, you are on deck.
I played it so fun. It's getting really boring over there. Charm's great and all, but like, I just wanted to like hang out. Hey guys, oh my god, Julie, hi. Hamburger hot dog, I love. Oh my god, so good to see you. Okay, I can do this. This is starting to feel like work, which I hate, obviously. And you know, work. You know, you think about like chaos and order. You know, are they're opposites. So if I need to have play, then we need chaos. The most fun things you can do are pretty chaotic, right? So I'm gonna vote yay.
Absolutely.
God of Play votes yay. Let's get the new tally.
Yeah.
So we're saying yeah, pretty much, guys?
Let's have everybody.
God of Conquest.
I'm here. You don't have to freak out.
God of Conquest. The podium, God of Luck, you are on deck.
Okay.
We're just
I'm not
going
gonna.
yays from now on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a ton of time. I
Thank
know
you.
there's some of
This
you
has
that.
been nothing but a waste
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
It's yeah. I'm sorry. That's not on me. What I will say is, those of you that are on the fence and are trying to like bank on like insects and like what like mosses and shit, like aim fucking higher, be fucking great.
Thank you.
God.
Vote yay.
And that's what we are. I say yay. You knew I was gonna vote yay, and that's what it is. And you all should vote yay.
God of Conquest votes yay.
Stings just a little bit, right?
We shall get the new tally.
Huge fan.
4 points, that's not, wow.
God of Luck.
No one
Podium,
likes me.
God of Sickness, you are on deck.
Holy shit.
Hey, what's up? I'm the God of Luck, and it's been really, really boring when things are too predictable. I think chaos should absolutely reign, and that's why I'm going to vote nay, because I am confident. No, listen. I'm confident that we are going to bring Phobos back, no matter what. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, well, yeah, but
God of Luck votes nay.
She said no. We're good. Come on.
Let us get the new
How
tally.
lucky are
I'm not
we?
sure if the thoughts and prayers vote should count.
I don't.
You know?
Okay, we're not very lucky at all. I don't.
God of Sickness to the podium, God of Health, you are on deck.
That's
what's
a
up?
better
Got
order.
Sickness checking in.
I like this guy.
Yo, we voting yay.
Oh my God.
It looks like someone's getting down.
I feel like I've been
That definitely moved in a direction that I did not see coming.
God of Sickness votes yay.
I mean,
I'll
it's
be honest, this is rigged as fuck.
it's 100 points over. I think.
Sure.
Everyone deserves their own time.
It is
Absolutely.
important that all of the
But if we
gods'
could do that at the
votes
after
are
party?
accounted for. Even if you are bored, we do not want your boredom to ignore other people's
Not ignoring.
votes.
I do.
Boredom's not even here.
God
You're
of
not
Health.
very charming right
God of Health, you're on deck. God of Chronos,
Oh, I see.
you are on.
That's gonna be a nay from the God of Health.
Yeah.
Healthier if we don't have life. Okay, thanks everybody.
God of Health votes nay.
You know what? I'm actually. I like his argument.
Unimpeachable.
I don't think Hutch should agree.
That feels like a monopoly.
Get on with it, gods.
We love that.
Next,
It's less than 100.
God of Kronos. You have the floor. God of Shame. You are on deck.
Love the arm.
She's all right. Thank you.
I do.
No,
I am the only one here that has lived mortally. I gave up that mortality so I could come here and try to do something.
How's that going?
We'll see. I have time.
Wait, is time here? Is time here?
Well, let's.
I am time.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
time.
Yes.
She's new. Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
And regardless of anyone talking back whenever anyone's voting, take your time voting. I'm the one that's controlling it.
Come on.
If you wanna leave the party, go ahead.
Yeah,
So this is your fault?
No, nobody's fault. I agree.
Thank you.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
I fought for everything that's happened. I lost a lot, and I'm here to bring chaos back.
There we go. There we go.
It's an absolute yay from me, and I hope everyone else votes the way that they need to.
God of Kronos votes yay.
That's fair. Go Kronos!
That's
Their votes
everybody.
will be tabulated.
That's.
I believe
Talk to you about a cool prosthesis later if you want.
is shame in attendance.
If you want a cool prosthesis, I'm over here.
Not even close.
No shame.
Is there no shame?
Let's end on an up note, right?
Then shame will be marked as an abstention.
Abstain.
Or yay.
God of Drought. God of
Also,
Drought, you are called.
abstains.
God of Drought also abstains. God of Misfortune, you are called. God of Mammon, you are on deck.
Look, this is really tough. Look, on one half, I am a big fan of chaos. Yay. Oh, yeah, all the time. Use it all the time. However, my work cannot be done without my lovely counterpart, Luck. I believe. Oh, yes. It's the balance. It's a seesaw. I do believe in instability, in balance, and I also believe in chaos. I'm actually surprised how biased everybody is here. It's black and white. So, for the sake of not dragging on, and it's really just not on brand to go along with everybody else, I would say that in order to create more balance with these numbers, I'm gonna have to say nay.
God of Misfortune votes nay.
So just to point out, it's been misfortune, hate.
Hot dog.
Hot dog and hamburger!
Hot dog.
It really doesn't matter what we do. You guys are gonna eat us.
Just want to see the.
And purity.
The ones that humanity knows best.
God of Mammon. God of
Mammon.
Mammon.
The god of
Honestly, hot dog
Mammon.
and hamburger made the strongest case.
I think so.
The god
We're
of
pretty
Mammon
cool.
had to leave, but did ask upon that leaving, a yay would be thrown towards Phobos.
Okay.
Middle fingers in the air towards Kadem.
Is that even legal? Absentee voting.
God of Mammon votes yay. We have 2 final votes left.
Same time.
God of Day. You have the floor.
I am disappointed. I've seen a lot of voting going for what might be fun, not what is impartial, not what is just, not what is true.
She's got a point.
Who are we serving, if not ourselves? We are gods.
Yeah, we're serving gods.
And the way we meddle should reflect that. We must look at what is truthful, justful, make it come to light. I know we all have our counterparts, some good, some bad. but that is what we have.
She's talking about you, Knight.
For all eternity. No matter what.
Coward.
Wait,
Got married.
Can we date?
We just all told you we couldn't.
I don't have genitals, so.
Day is speaking!
Please allow Day to speak.
We must do what is just. I vote nay.
God of Day votes nay.
Votes in. Bring us home, buddy.
Let us tabulate the score.
We all know where it's going.
Wow, that was 10.
Wow. I have a bad feeling.
God of
Well.
Night.
I don't feel great about this, but that's one.
I will address that later. For now, I'll say
That sounds fun. Please be quick.
I
Let's know.
am so glad all of you came over to my house to enjoy this lovely party where I got a pie thrown in my face.
Yeah, where's
and
our
yet
food? You're a terrible host.
Pie, yeah. Is there pie?
there is no pie. There was not pie.
There was one pie.
There was one
Why did you share
pie.
pie?
We're all missing the point. This
Brought it
vote
up, you brought it back.
is so clear. I need not even stand here and cast a vote.
So what if you did that?
But what if I did, right? What do I have to gain from Phobos getting power back? I'm a knight. I existed before any of you. There was darkness, and then there was light.
Fair point.
But just as darkness cannot exist without eventually light, I suppose, I'm voting yay. I love humans. They are amazing. I want them to thrive, and I believe in the beautifulness that is them.
Someone's gonna be in the doghouse.
It got real dark.
Not even close.
Where's the food? What's the play game?
After the full votes of the council, resolution action item 1, the release of Phobos, has passed. Before we conclude, I need both night and day to utter the following words. This council of the gods has now come to a close.
Night and day stand at their podiums. And though they are not often together in many things, given they are often only in one place between dawn and dusk, this moment held in time, the longest they've spent together in many years, locked for eternity with one another, they have to share this promise, this meeting.
The Council of the Gods
Has now
has now
come
to a close.
Wow, beautiful.
As if you could do it better. Say it, say it, say the thing.
Don't have
Say it.
Am I giving,
don't let him do
am I
it.
giving power by night to close this council of the gods? Night, are you granting me with this?
Oh God, no.
I'm a god.
Then get on with it, please. The story waits.
This council of the gods is come to a close. And then all in unison say the words that we all rehearsed. Balance
Balance has
prevailed.
I don't think a lot of balance is good, but that's okay.
We've only been doing this for a few millennia. We're gonna get it next
The gods
time.
believe balance has been prevailed. As the gods go mingling, continuing to converse in their ways, the first time they've been together in so long. Now, I will say, as Voyeur, I need you. Voyeur, we need you. Voyeur. Silence!
You said
Silence! Voyeur, deserves a moment. They've been watching, after all, shaping, moving. These pawns, as Voyeur watches the close of this meeting, it glances, notices what Day sees, Night's excitement, and how it surprises Day, and why the murmur of the crowd quietly rings out. They share but a moment before Night has to leave for work.
Sweet rain today.
Yes, it did.
It's good that everybody had their votes, including yourself, including myself.
Thank you.
It seemed that it went your way.
It went all of our ways. Everyone wins. Humanity will thrive. We'll all get what we want.
We'll all get what we want.
Yes. Absolutely.
Will we, though? Chaos will reign. One side is lopsided. Is that what we wanted today?
It's not that it's lopsided. And what we wanted isn't about what you or I wanted, even if this is our home. It's about what the people wanted. The gods. And the humans now. It's a good thing. I'm trying to see it your way.
Oh, you never see it my way, and you know that.
Maybe I'm changed.
You never change. You've never changed.
Day is on to Night's game. That Night had some sort of motive. Night can feel Day prying. How convenient it would be for Night to continue on with his duties before Day learns too much.
You've never looked more beautiful, but I have other things to attend to.
Other things to attend to. You seemed so excited during that entire thing.
Phobos needs to be released. There's a lot that has to be done. You don't just say it and vote and yay and it's happening. I have to go do the thing.
You were yaying the entire time. You were never that excited about anything. I would know.
Rude, hurtful, and mean. Just like you've always been. But I have to go.
Before Night leaves, he must ask Kronos to restore time so Night falls.
Kronos, could I borrow a moment? If you could start time again. I'm so done with this conversation.
Yeah. All right.
As Kronos reaches out, you feel your pulse quicken, the world around you shift, almost immediately responding to the choices that you've made here today, Night. And as Night exits his way off that podium, Day can't help but notice the glance that he shares with someone out in the audience. And as we follow Day's glance, we see the individual who Night shared that moment with as Day finds her.
Conquest.
What?
You know something.
I know nothing.
Day.
Never believed you.
Day knows something's going on here. And Day would like to take her someplace where they could speak privately. And though I may try to intervene, though I may try to stop this
Door, please.
From happening, I'm trying to. Day, there might be. Okay, all right. And so it is.
Ow! I'm just kidding. You can't hurt me. I'm sure you can handle it. You seemed rather interested in releasing Phobos. What did you tell my husband? Nothing he didn't want to hear. If I hear one more riddle coming out of your insolent... I'm so bored. Ugh. You'll what? What will the mighty Day do? You're just a chess piece to be played. You're a pawn. Just like your sad little bitch of a husband. You know, it didn't take very much for him to completely throw you under the bus, completely kick you to the curb, completely throw you out the door. You get what I mean, right? He doesn't care about you. Doesn't sound like him. You know nothing. He's a puppet in my lap. I'll show you. Conquest. My wife is she's a cold, frigid woman. And you're such a warm, sweet, lovely individual that I value in many ways. And think about you absolutely make me sick. Okay, I don't know how to help you here. Just, enjoy the sunrise tomorrow. That will be something for you to have as the last one that will be.
The last one.
Yeah, it'll be the last one. I don't, like,
Who do you think you are?
I'm Conquest, obviously. Which reminds me, I have stuff that I have to do. With the help of a certain someone. Alright, I'll see you. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not. Okay, bye.
Day finds herself in the room of Purity, who called for her after the meeting.
Thank you for coming to see me. You feel it, don't you?
I have. I do.
I don't know what exactly it is. But the one that I have a connection to, Hera, she has touched something, but not just her, there's something more sinister.
Purity has a feeling, a dark, dark feeling. We were supposed to release Phobos, and as far as Day knows we did. But what is this, Purity? What is this sinister feeling?
I can't put words to it. I wish I knew. But it is not my place to pry or to become worried, to become unlike myself.
Do you know who might know? Do you know anything? Is there any clue?
I do. I tried to stop you, Day. I tried to stop you. I had things to say, things to inform you of. Purity. I don't know, nor does Story know what happened or what is happening. I am confident that we'll find the answer soon, but I wanted to tell you without the presence of Night. I'm missing pieces. The story got started before I got here. What I do know, what I can tell you, is he did speak to Charm. He spoke to Charm and asked for help swaying the vote of the people in attendance to make sure that Phobos was released and that people were sympathetic to that cause. I know this much. I don't know, Purity, if that has anything to do with the feeling you have right now. And I'm sorry.
I thought that we were gods and that we would be honest with who we were. But meddling in such a task is not what we are meant to be.
I agree. And Driver, for
Yes.
not being part of this story, or just being somebody who tells it. I appreciate the information, and I think I shall talk to Charm.
Maybe there was context that I missed. Maybe there's something there that could lead itself to more discovery.
Thank you. I would not have asked you to come or go against who you are if I did not feel that something very wrong is coming. I'll leave you.
Purity leaves Day. As Day walks forward to call for a door.
Door to Charms.
As she turns and makes her way into the room, she finds already in attendance Flattery.
I'm not wearing any, but I bet you can charm the pants off of me.
Oh my goodness. I feel like you're gonna frame me for murder. You're such a femme fatale. Just the whole outfit, everything, seriously. Everyone had their eyes on you. You do know that, right? No. Well,
Commanded the room.
I do what I can. Hi there.
Flattery. Charm.
Yeah.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Just idle chit chat. Get it? Because we're idols, gods. Terrible joke.
Charming.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes.
There's always room for one more driver. Kind of a God's only thing.
Oh, I am sorry. I understand, but
Sure.
I am needed.
Always, of course. Just kind of needed over there, maybe a little bit. You can stay and watch if you like, though.
Charm, I saw you were speaking to my husband.
Yeah, we chatted for a bit.
The handsome one.
Thank you, Flattery. Yes, the handsome one. You seem to be communicating during that council as well.
Communicate. I mean, kind of talked with a bunch of people.
There's no need to be coy. I told her that you spoke and that he asked for a favor.
You did?
As I must. I'm telling the story.
As you must. Yeah, he came by and, asked for a favor, just to sway the vote a little bit,
Sway the vote.
Yeah, just to give it a little nudge. I didn't need to do much, though. You kind of saw how that whole thing went down. The pie in the face was a surprise.
Oh, day. What a lovely day it is.
It really
Thank you,
is.
flattery. He asked you to sway the vote. Why? What's in it for you?
What's in it for me?
Why? Why? That is the question, Charm. Why?
I mean, why does anyone do anything, really, right? Kind of just,
Into it like that.
what is my raison d'être? I don't,
Can you lay it off and just, please, for truth, for justice, for the sake of just letting me know, why did you do this?
truth? I aim to please.
Sure does.
You aim to please.
Do what I can.
Nay, I wish I could be more help. I truly do.
You're doing great.
Though I pry, though I wish, I have my theories.
Here we go.
But I'm not allowed to share things such as theories. Story would have my head. I have to stick to what is known, what has been discovered, what the story has revealed. I'll know soon. I'm almost sure of it.
I bet. You just get back to us when you have those details. We'll be here, Slugger.
I will. And I would like to. I would like to. I have a story to tell. And it's been derailed, put on hold, stopped for this.
Sorry about that. Let's keep those wheels moving then, yeah? Did you notice the crown?
It's just like her eyes.
Just absolutely beautiful.
I can see why they say no. I want to wait till day breaks.
I can tell that you don't have information.
Not a lot, sorry. Been
He
a
does not.
couple of these tonight, to be honest with you.
I wish there was more. I do.
I too wish there was more.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Oh, can't we stay with her? She's so pretty.
Oh, she is so pretty, but she has maybe need to think or two, and I need a refresher. Did I tell you about those shoes? Look at that, my.
He asked for something, but I don't know why, and I wish that I could help you. I really do. I'm sorry. That's all I know.
Is it all you know?
It is.
What did he ask for?
He asked for help. He was vague enough that even with context, I didn't know. Again, I came in late, and I feel like there was story before, something in this place.
Perhaps I can find it in a different place then. Perhaps in
Day
Perhaps you can
turns.
tell me.
And though defeated, she calls for a door to her room.
Door.
And as she walks to the window to stare out into the now forever changed space, she notices something on the floor of the room that she shares with her husband, Knight. A note. Crumpled up, thrown aside. What does it say?
Eternal darkness is yours if you make sure the Council is sympathetic to Phobos' release. What have you done, you fool?
Day realizes her husband has sold her out. The conquest threats maybe were not hollow. As she stares off into space, we travel out past her into this new world. As the night becomes dark, and an energy fills the air.
We all birds in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to see. You may think we're happy and free from care. We're not, though we seem to be. 'Tis sad when you think of our wasteful life, for youth cannot mate with age, and our beauty was sold for an old man's gold. We're all birds in a gilded cage. We're only all birds in a gilded cage. A beautiful sight to see. You may think we're happy and free from care. We're not, though we seem to be. 'Tis sad when you think of our wasted life, for youth cannot mate with age. And our beauty was sold for an old man's gold. We're all birds in a gilded cage.
The light goes out as darkness prevails, and a slow murmur of clapping begins to lay out through the cosmos.
You may find yourself back at the site.
move. Everyone is dead.
They stand drenched, and what appears to be some form of afterbirth. You're going to roll your grit.
You don't care what anybody wants.
I don't know the last time I've done something right.
I came here for help. From you.
What are you doing to yourself?
They don't like me. They don't know me. They don't care.
I just don't know. So whatever happened, it can't have been our fault. We're kids.
This is Bill Baker, going for Terry.
There's no response.
But you're the only one in the group that hasn't actually reached out to see if I'm fine.
Do I know you? What are you? The world is over.
What happened November 12th?
You may find yourself back at the start. You may find yourself back at the start.
Okay, we're good? All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Thank you. We got it now.
We surprised audio by not just going home and packing up afterwards. Tonight, we raised $7,698 for charity. But I know that we can do better. You can do better. If you enjoyed this show and you enjoyed what you just saw, please go to KOllOK.tv and click to support. And all 100% of proceeds tonight go to the Able Gamers Foundation.
Maybe if you did.
If you enjoyed, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And so just please go and give some money to charity or something. But no, seriously. Oh, we're up to 7,723. Great. So keep it going. We're gonna keep that open all night. So all night long, you can go to that website. You can support. Somebody clip this and share it so people can keep donating and supporting. We greatly appreciate. And let's hear it for everyone who was on camera tonight. My God.
Hey,
too many people.
How you doing? She was here.
Too many people.
She was here. She was here.
Can I get Night and Day up here, please? And Conquest. Night and Day and Conquest, who were so nice and gracious to take on such a heavy load.
Hey.
Let us in their house?
I am making a donation right now to charity. And if you...
You've got to go through a security check.
What are you doing?
Dance!
Are you a robot? I am making a donation right now. If you go to, what is it, KOllOK.tv?
Yep, all the info is there.
If you go to KOllOK.tv, you can make a donation right now to Able Gamers so that people who do not ordinarily have access to the entertainment that is video games can have access to them. It goes to children in hospitals, children with disabilities, people with disabilities, so that everyone can enjoy what games are all about. Yeah. And I just did it. It was that easy. I did it while I was talking. You can do while you're talking.
Seriously, it would mean the world to me. I myself have a physical disability, and what Able Gamers is doing is such an amazing cause, and it means the world to me for you all to watch, but also support. And we did all this today to hopefully raise some good money for charity and have a good time and get to play with all of our favorite people. So again, round of applause for everyone. I'm not telling you that I have no favorites. No, I'm not. Oh my God. Thank you everybody for watching. Oh my God, it's hamburger. It's hamburger. It's hamburger. It's hamburger is my favorite. Yeah.